The following presentation is a DeeJ Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of DeeJ Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit. If I took a loss, see how bad me again, then I'm stat padding. Looking at the numbers, see who's hearing it. Watching all the hype will disappear again. Giving you the picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality like I am DeeJ Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose the game when I've been dreaming this. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I ain't fearing it. Grinding and grinding and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the topic, if you knew half of my logic, you wouldn't have no more problems, but now you know what interference is. Whoa, wait up, scores down, stay up. Tom Brady with the comeback, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject that game nuts, better hang up the white flag. You fight back to your nameless, so tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think it ever outscore me?
Gets it through, here comes the shot, and that's it!
For the entree, fast break, one man, then we got it all day.
Still with that wrist control.
Doing this for all my life.
Looking for the
You don't want to waste my time.
And this one hammered.
If you want to test my grind,
going,
better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They could never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Put me up. One man band. I'ma run it back. You give me the chance. I'ma run it back. It's looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back.
Come on for third. Is he round
If I do fail, I don't have none to lose, so I'ma go until I crush to a new blow. Still leaving, then I'll bounce back like I do. See how I facilitate it, you get humiliated. I'm making something from nothing cause I'm too innovative. I'm making records so I feel better for when I break it. It's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kinda like that, I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that. That means I put it down, watch me throw away your doubt. Kinda like a quarterback, I take your crap and throw it out. We can go back and forth like Serena, just know I'm the home team. My black out arenas and we just cover the side of where we from. So after I'm finished, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us, but I don't think no one will actually become as great as my team is. Cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus. Doing this for all my life. You don't wanna waste my time. If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They could never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Play me up. One man band. I'ma run it back. You give me the chance. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in once again to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. My name is Scott Lockwood. Alongside me tonight, Mr. Rob Elchinski. Dewey Hurd on the main camera. We'll have Jack Hasbrook down on the floor with the Elwood National Forge court cam, and Sammy Fisher running switcher tonight. Critical, and I mean critical. Region 6 action tonight for the Lady Beavers. We do have a JV game to get through first, though, Rob, and taking a look back at that game at Fairview. How did our JV team fare against them in Fairview? Because that's going to be a nice little pressure getter, I guess, warm up for giving our varsity a little bit of spark to get that game going.
Yeah, so when we played up there the first time, we ended up losing 31 to 23, Scott. And, we were down 21-11 at the half. So, from that point forward, right, we, played even with them the whole second half. So, we just got to continue that momentum. JV team's been playing well, so just got to, keep that momentum going and, kind of forget about that first game and go get this one.
Well, we got JV action getting underway here in roughly about 5 minutes. Let's get into our Box It and Lock It pregame show, brought to you by Nick Heil and the guys over at Box It and Lock It. For indoor climate-controlled storage or mobile storage for your home or business, they'll bring you a box. You can load it up. They'll lock it up tight for you. Give them a call today at 855-450-3990 or visit them online for more information at www.boxitandlockit.com. And with that, we're going to go right into our Snap Fitness 3 steps to success for tonight for the JV team. Rob?
Yeah, Scott, so the first one for me is going to be, again, one chance on the offensive end for Fairview. So defensively, we got to get rebounds. We got to make sure we keep them off the boards. Can't let them continue to just get look after look after look and, just limit them to that one shot. The second one is going to be to, don't let Fairview go on runs. Very well-disciplined team. They're going to push the ball when it's there. So, you can't let them just go and get 4 opportunities in a row where they score. You're going to have to, defensively get some stops, limit them to, not getting on that run where they score 6 or 8 points in a row. And then the last one, we got to be able to handle their pressure. Offensively, they're going to bring in some pressure against our guards, and they've got to be able to handle it. Break the press, get up the court, get into our offense, and just manage the game.
Well, we'll have to see how things go today. It's kind of a nervous feeling. I feel like I was talking to Coach Mumaw down on the court earlier. I'll get to that in the varsity game, but the coaches think they're as ready as they're ever going to be. They said a key tonight would be to hold Fairview early in both games. If they get off to a 8-6 score or something like that, they think they'll be in it the whole way. If Fairview jumps out to a 12-0 lead and they're calling timeouts with a minute or 2 into the game, then we might have a problem.
Yeah, and the varsity, right, the different animal than the JV, just because of the personnel that Fairview has at the varsity level. But yeah, obviously you can't let the team get away from you early because that just puts a lot of pressure on you. And so, both teams definitely going to have to be able to, be ready to go at the jump and, not let Fairview get out to that, like you said, 6-0, 8-0, 10-0 lead, and then have panic set in.
Well, let's get to our Corry Higher Education Council Spotlight Player of the Game today.
I'm going with Michaela Comets. I'm a big fan of hers. She just plays always under control out there. She's such a good sport, and I'm going to go with Michaela Comets tonight as our player of the game, Corry High Ed Spotlight Player of the Game.
Plays very hard, very heady player.
Yeah,
for such a young kid.
Yeah, and gets after it on the defensive end. She's still learning on the offensive end a little bit, but she's got a great crossover where, she typically fakes right and goes left. She's got that move, and so I'm looking for a big game out of her tonight.
All right, and we would like to wish a very special happy birthday to one Maddie Leofsky today, celebrating Sweet 16.
Yeah, I think I might have just seen her mom show up with some crumble cookies or something down there.
All the way from Erie, PA, huh?
Yeah, well, somewhere. But I did mention that there were a bunch of us up here in the booth. So
always feeding the fat guys.
Well, gotta help us out, right? we can't afford to keep these figures all by ourselves.
All right, well, got about a minute to go here as teams are all huddled up. JV getting ready to start. Varsity action will follow. Want to remind you while we're all waiting that tomorrow night right here on the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream, we're going to have another critical region matchup for the boys basketball team as the boys will host the Franklin Knights, of course, charity night. We've got a bunch of raffles and stuff going down there, and we want everybody to come down and help support Ava Whiteley and the family. And we're going to put our own little basket together. We got a bunch of gift cards and stuff. And we're giving away a $500 off a DJ session, whether it be for a grad party or a wedding. Anything that we can do mobile entertainment-wise, we're entering our hat in the ring to help support the Whiteley family as we're underway with the Fox Family Insurance opening tip-off. And it's going to be Beaver ball to start with, and it's the birthday girl, Leofsky, around the top of the point, coming with a head of steam, puts up a shot hard off the side of the rim. Good save there from the Tigers, but it goes right to Young. And now it's Gabriella Moore with a rebound, coming up the right side. Long pass, gets it up to Nice, now back out to Moore.
Yeah, good job getting back defensively for the Beavers as that shot's off by Lockett. It's going to be Corry ball as it goes out of bounds. And we talked about Fairview's going to push, and you saw that right there as Moore pushed the ball up that right sideline.
Just underway here in the J.H. Napa Auto Parts first quarter of play. Leofsky gets it into Kemp. Kemp hands it off. Leofsky dishes. Passenger. Long two and buried it. Nice shot from Emery. Passenger gets the Beavers on the board.
Yeah, Scott, and good movement from the Beavers. You know, we talk sometimes of how we stand a little bit, but right now the Beavers in a lot of good movement, creating opportunities for their teammates on the penetration.
Into Moore. They'll kick it outside as Nice.
Oop,
oh, they left her. And luckily that one off the rim. Boy, the Beavers left her wide open as Moore dishes inside to O'Connor. Nice with it now back to Maya Mitchell. Mitchell dishes to Lockett. And Fairview doing a good job moving the ball around here, but the Beavers not bending a whole lot.
Yeah, they're being patient. Oop, not travel, yep. No whistle.
Yep, he blew it once. They didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Thought it might have been a sneaker squeaking or something.
Yes. But, yeah, good call there as Fairview tried to get to that middle and dish out. One extra step.
Leofsky's pass gets tipped out of play. It'll be Beaver ball.
And that was Mitchell there with that tip. So the Beavers going to inbounds. They're going to be in a box set here around the lane.
Leofsky to throw in. Finds Comets. She'll fire up the offense. Passenger will get the pass here. Drives in. Emery with a shot. Rolls off. Can't get it to go. Boy, that thing was hanging on the rim for dear life and just would not go. Pass comes to Lockett, and here come the Tigers.
Yeah, Fairview pushing the ball up again. And here's Moore. She's going to get fouled. See if that's on Passenger or Kemp. I think it'll be Passenger.
Well, it is on Emery, our first corner bar and grill foul of the night. First one on Passenger.
Yeah.
That went off the rim.
And off of Young and out of bounds. It'll stay Fairview ball as, yeah, boy, Nice was wide open on that inbounds play. So Fairview ball deep in the corner. Tough spot to inbounds from.
Moore. And Passenger takes it away. Bracken Funeral Home turnover. Great play defensively from Passenger. And they'll get it back to Leofsky. She'll bring it across the Mons Merch midcourt stripe. Coming left side, now hands it off to Young. Young throws that little hook up off the rim, can't get it to go.
Boy, has Maggie Young developed that shot this year, Scott? And seen it a lot the last few games. Very successful.
The last couple games, she's been dynamite.
A great pass there from Mitchell over to O'Connor. As O'Connor gets the bucket. We're all tied up as we approach the 4-minute mark.
Leofsky, high pass, and that one's picked off by O'Connor. And here come the Tigers. Lockett over the Mons Merch midcourt stripe. Down to the corner. It's Moore, top of the point. Working around to Mitchell with a shot. Buried it. Piece B3.
Yeah, Maya Mitchell there. Nice shot there. And see if the Beavers can come down and answer.
5-2 the score. Leofsky. Oh, tried to go underneath and hit the bottom of the backboard. Tigers out here running. Beavers, good job getting back. Good coverage there by Young. Lost it. Leofsky's got Passenger running. Here comes Emery Passenger with a layup and got it. Great play, great feed on the Corry Community Foundation, big assist.
Yeah, great job by Leofsky holding that ball just long enough to pull the Fairview Tiger defender to her. Opens that right up for Passenger, who gets her second bucket of the night.
Mitchell to O'Connor, out here to Nice for three off the rim twice, can't get it to go. And Comets comes away with a Rossbacher rebound, and here come the Beavers. 2:55 to go here. J.H. Knapp Auto Parts, first quarter of play of JV action.
Yeah, the Beavers, looking here, there you go, take that dribble. Good job.
Out to Kemp for three, and that went off the rim, no good.
Got to get back here as they've got O'Connor out in front. They find her.
Oh, Moore, big shot for three off the rim, can't get it to go. Comets with a rebound. Back and forth action here early in the J.H. Knapp Auto Parts first quarter of play. We're down to the 2:20 mark as Young fires a shot off the rim. Boy, these shots are hitting close, just not dropping, Rob.
Yeah, they've had some good looks.
Oh, and that one's gonna play, and it's gonna be Beaver ball. I thought Leofsky might have touched that.
Yeah, I thought she might have been laying on the line when she touched it, but obviously not. So we've got Bailey Northrup checks in for Michaela Comets. Shout out to Michaela's Aunt Jeannie. I heard she was watching tonight, classmate of mine from Florida.
Nice. Turning and burning inside. Young with that. Boy, that shot is becoming a patented.
Oh, great steal there from Passenger. Oh, we got a timeout first by Fairview.
Good timeout there for Fairview. It's a Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll take it with them. 5-4 here in the J.H. Knapp Auto Parts first quarter of play when we come back.
Hi everybody, Rich here from the Performance Center.
Located at 11323 Route 6 in Corry, Lifted Health is owned and operated by Rich Galinsky. Open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Friday, and 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Saturdays. Lifted Health offers personal training, classes, sports-specific rehab, functional training, and nutrition. Text Rich today at 814-323-6155. Welcome back here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. Only a 30-second timeout there as Fairview pops the three. That one overshot, picked up here by Passenger. And speaking of Lifted Health, they're giving away free candy bars if the Beavers score 45 points on that Saturday's game against Union City.
Nice, nice.
I believe 45.
Great take there by Passenger again, and she is in fuego here, Scott.
Passenger lighting it up.
She's got all 6 of the Beavers' points as they take their first lead of the night, 6-5. Fairview with some good ball movement, blocked by Leofsky.
Here comes Young, off and running are the Beavers. Young hands it to Northrup with a shot. That one may have gotten blocked. And Leofsky hits the floor. And
yeah, Leofsky got her feet caught up with one of the Fairview girls there.
So 6-5 the score. Beavers with the lead. We're at the Lecom Corry Memorial Hospital 60-second mark.
See if Beavers going to stop here, go down and get a bucket. Going to get a foul here, and Mitchell's going to go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Young, her first, team second.
So Mitchell with the first one is up and good. Ties it at 6. So yeah, Saturday's game against Union City is an 11 o'clock start time, Rob. And the varsity team
better
scores.
set my alarm.
Yeah. Second one's good. Varsity scores 45 points or more. Everybody in attendance will get a free candy bar courtesy of Lifted Health.
Nice.
Pass comes to Kemp. Kemp puts up a shot. That one overshot here as Mitchell comes away with a rebound. Down to 35 seconds to go here. First quarter of play. Out to the corner. Moore for three. Off the rim. No good. Northrup. Across the Mons Merch midcourt stripe. Oh, boy.
Yep, just got to, you don't want to stop your dribble right there at half court because that's what can happen to you. So, want to keep that dribble going a little bit. She made the right decision because she didn't really have numbers. But then just got to recognize where you are. Again, young, she'll get that.
Yep. As Mitchell kicks it to Moore.
And for the fans who are out there wondering, well, when she caught it, she landed on our side. It's not where you are, it's where you came from if you're in the air.
Yeah. Ref Jason down there officiating some of his final games here.
Yeah, he's going to retire. That's crazy.
He's been at it a long, long time.
Yeah, I think I said in one of the broadcasts we had, he refereed when I played, Scott.
Off the rim there for Lockett. Rebound picked up here, and that one's going to be put in by Maya Mitchell at the buzzer, and the Fairview Tigers take a 9-6 lead. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the Epiphanies Emporium second quarter right here on the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream.
Humes Ford of Corry is proud to be one of the premier dealerships in the Corry area. Carrying a full line of new Ford products and all makes of quality used vehicles, Humes Ford offers auto sales, financing, service, and parts. From the moment you walk into their showroom, you'll know their commitment to customer service is second to none. Whether you need to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned vehicle, you've come to the right place. Humes Ford of Corry, 13626 Route 6 in Corry. Contact them today at 814-665-8207 or visit them online at www.humesford.net.
And thank you going out to Humes Ford and all of our sponsors. I'd like to thank our top 5 spotlight sponsors of the day. And for a list, you can go see all our sponsors at DeeJexperience.com/sponsors. But our 5 spotlight sponsors include Rossbacker Insurance, Mons Merch, Corry Federal Credit Union, Humes Ford of Corry, and Gladiator Law Firm. Please be sure to thank all of our sponsors. And they're all listed on our website. Click the links, go to their websites, and check out what they offer. This one's stolen away. Boy, great play from Gabriella Moore, off and running. And Leofsky picks her pocket and comes right back as there's now a scrum on the floor. And now it's finally tied up. Boy, Leofsky and Moore.
Yeah, good
Couple
hustle
big
there.
defensive plays there, Rob.
Yeah, absolutely. As Moore picked the pocket on their end, and then Leofsky got her back on our end.
Shot up, short. Rebound picked up here.
Yeah, that's
as Mitchell comes all the way around and pops a shot. That one short again. Lockett gets it. Moore.
Yeah, that's going to be a push
and that's
on
going to
Moore.
be a big old Carney and Ruth charge. Taken from Emery Passenger. And that is her first foul. And first team foul here in the second quarter.
Yeah, good job there by Passenger, having great position.
Carney and Ruth charge, and Emery's playing a great game. Oh boy, and that pass goes begging. (9-6) the score, 6:17 just underway here in the Epiphanies Emporium second quarter of play.
And Beavers got a little stale on the offensive end, Scott, down there. Got to continue to move.
Pass comes over to Neese. They get it back to O'Connor. Inside Lockett all alone and somehow got free there and puts a bucket in for the Tigers, and all of a sudden Fairview up 11-6.
Yeah, they ran that little back screen for her coming from the wing and executed it perfectly, and the Beavers not talking their way through it.
That pass picked off and now out of play. We got a foul. And that's going to be on Liofsky.
Yeah, her first of this quarter, as Kemp checks in for Young.
So here come the Tigers as Mitchell throws it down to the corner. Lockett had an impressive game, I believe, when we covered this game in Fairview earlier this year.
Yeah, she did.
That shot off the rim, no good, but the rebound goes to the Tigers. Neese kicks it over.
They're going to get her for a travel there. As she was thinking about shooting.
Moore checks back in for the Tigers. Mitchell checks out. Northrop, Comets, Passenger, and Kemp on the floor with Liofsky for the Beavers with 5:20 to go here. Epiphany's Emporium, second quarter. Northrop looking. She's going to drive baseline. Nobody there. Great play from Northrop. Gets the bucket.
Yeah. Northrop really identified that opening, got around their defender, was able to shut it down, and she's going to get that steal and turnover as well. That's going to be white ball. So good job by Northrop on both ends here. She did a real nice job, Scott, the last time, getting back to the basket, getting squared up and using that backboard. Going to be a travel there on Liofsky.
Couldn't hit the brakes quick enough.
Yeah.
As Mitchell checks back in for the Tigers. And she's going to give Warline a break. Moore throws in, and here come the Tigers with 4:50 to go. Second quarter of play brought to you by Epiphany's Emporium and Painted Finch Gallery. Dish wide open, layup off the rim, no good. Liofsky with a rebound. And Neese is going to get charged with a foul here. Kind of ran right up the side of her.
That's going to be her first, team second.
Passenger inbounds it to Liofsky. Down here to Kemp. Kemp coming right side. Pass a little too hot. Great save by Northrop, but it's picked up here by Moore, and here come the Tigers.
Yeah, the Beavers doing a good job getting back. Scott, we've had a little trouble identifying our girls at times, but doing a nice job keeping Fairview from attacking.
Shot off the mark there. Rebound pulled down by Liofsky. It's Passenger. Slows it up. Bounce pass to Northrop. Baseline again. Northrop up with it. That shot partially blocked. Sawyer Builder blocked. We got a runner out here, and Liofsky quickly back on defense. Neese for three off the rim. Can't get it to go. This ripped away, and Mitchell hits the deck. 11-8 the score here, Rob. 3:46 to go.
Yeah, jump ball, Beavers ball here. Boy, it'd be nice to come down and get a basket here, Scott, and get this down to 1 point or even it up.
Here comes Maddie Liofsky. Left side. Gets it to Passenger, top of the point. Pass got poked, and it's picked up. Pass comes in, and here comes Neese. And Liofsky's going to get tagged with a corner barn girl foul here.
And that's going to be her second. Team second.
And that is going to put Neese at the Capella Transport charity stripe. Liofsky's second corner barn girl foul. First one's good. As Maggie Young comes back in. Lockett has a seat for the Tigers. And Warline back in. Second shot on the way and good. 13-8 is the Tiger lead. And here comes Maggie Young and the Beavers. Leaves it for Kemp. Southpaw. Comes left side. Now back to the center. And off the hands of Young. Northrop saves it, but the Tigers come away with it. Here's the pass, and it goes off the hands and out of play, I believe. That'll be Beaver ball. Yep.
A little deep for Nice, and she's not able to get to it.
So Young back across for the Beavers. Here's the shot, partially blocked, and it's picked up here by O'Connor. And we got a held ball, and that'll be Tiger ball.
Yeah, and that one on Young kind of got in there with the trees a little bit. Unable to quite get that one off.
Oh, layup, nice spin inside.
That's
And
Mitchell.
Mitchell with another bucket here. 15-8 is the Tiger lead now. Beavers need a bucket, and they need it in a bad way. Here's Northrup. Shot from Kemp off the rim. Can't get it to go. It's going to go out of play, and I thought may have been a travel there that the Beavers got away with.
I think they did get away with a little extra half step there.
So here come the Tigers. 2:25 to go here in the first half of action.
Yeah, and right now, Scott, it's Mitchell who's been hurting us. She's got 9 of the 15 points for Fairview. It's going to be Beaver ball here. 15-8 as Lockett checks back in. O'Connor gets a break.
So here comes Maggie Young. Across the Mons Merch, midcourt stripe. Turns back to the center, now trying to get around and throws up a shot, nothing there. Comet swats that, and it goes out of play, but it goes off of the Tigers. And I believe it went off the hands of Warline there when Comet swatted it, Rob.
Yep, must be what the ref saw too.
Well, that's what I saw. And he's closer than I am, so.
Yeah. So Beavers got had Kemp there for a second.
Bounce pass comes in, intended for Northrup, and now we got a scrum. And Northrup about picked Mitchell up, took her for a ride there.
Yeah, she was
clamped down on that ball, wasn't going to give it up.
Yeah, it'd be Beaver ball here on the sideline out of bounds as they set up on their box around the paint here. Yeah, 15-8, down to a minute 53 to go here. Epiphany Emporium's second quarter. Beavers only with 2 points here so far, Scott. Gonna have to find a little spark.
Driving in, that one taken away, and it's Comets. Goes up and can't get it to go. Great effort from Michaela Comets. Tigers back the other way. And that one is gonna roll out of play.
Yeah, good hustle by Comets to get back, though, and hit that ball away from the Tigers.
We're going to have a timeout. Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll take it with him with $1:30 to go here in the Epiphany's Emporium second quarter. Full timeout, 15-8 on the CFCU scoreboard. Fairview on top.
The Corry Redevelopment Authority is a full-service development team that provides low-interest financing, real estate services, and grant assistance to businesses and nonprofit organizations with the ultimate goal of fostering investment and employment in the Corry region. Looking to enhance your business? Contact the RDA today to discuss how the Corry Redevelopment Authority can assist your business's improvement, expansion, growth, and advancement. Visit the Corry Redevelopment Authority online today at www.corryidc.org. K&E Surveyors, located in Corry, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email.
Welcome back here as Moore throws it in, and it goes right to O'Connor and right into the bottom of the net.
Yeah, Fairview with a nice inbounds play coming out of that timeout.
Comets trying to make a move, and a little tumble there. We got a push in the back.
That's going to be on Moore, and that's going to be her second.
Gabriella Moore's second corner bar and grill foul. So she'll come out and have a seat. Passenger will throw in with $1:17 to go. Beavers looking for a bucket here. Gets it out to Northrup. Northrup back to Passenger. Long two off the back of the rim. Can't get it to go, and that one's tipped out.
It's going to stay Corry ball here.
See, that time I thought Comet swatted that out, but Beavers will have the ball here. 17-8. Inside, Northrup back out the Passenger to Young. Open look for three. Off the rim, can't get it to go. Comets with a rebound, though. We're down to the Lecom Corry Memorial Hospital 60-second mark. Comets gets it off to Young. To Kemp. Kemp driving, now dishes. Passenger coming right side, back to the top of the point. That pass picked off by Lockett, turns around, off and running, and Lockett goes up with a shot, can't get it to go. Passenger with a rebound, had it swatted away. Warline gets it back, and around the horn it comes. Mitchell over to the corner, Warline. Top of the point to Lockett. We're down to 28 seconds here. Fairview moves it around. Long three out the back of the rim, no good. Loose ball, and we got a pile up here, and we're going to call travel on O'Connor with 15.9 on the clock here, Rob.
Yeah, Boy Scout, the Beavers really need to try and get a hoop here. As they scored early in this quarter, but probably for the last 7 minutes have not scored. And Fairview's been able to open this up a little bit. Be nice to get a bucket here going into halftime.
Here comes Maggie Young. Maggie leaves it for Kemp for three. In and out. That rolled right off the rim. 3 seconds to go. Down to two, down to one. Sky hook shot, and that one misses. And that is how the first half comes to its conclusion at the end of the Epiphany's Emporium second quarter of play. It's 17-8 on the CU scoreboard. Tigers on top. We'll be back on the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream with the Humes Forward halftime report.
Hey guys, it's Jason from Mons Merch. And if you're like me, you like to see your name on a lot of things. Whether it be on some cups, maybe even some hats. We can even do earmuffs. We can do socks. Cutting boards? Yeah, we can do that too. Knives, please be careful. Ties? Even shoes. So if you have a club, if you have a business, you're at a sporting event, if you're just wanting to see yourself somewhere, stop on down to Mons Merch and see me. Because not only can we give you customized clothing, but customized merchandising. And by the way, did you know that we do awards? Because I took first place in my own tournament someplace, but I was really good at it. Stop on down, see me. Jason, Mons Merch, right in the center of Corry. Good luck, Corry Beavers.
The Corry Manor has proudly served the Corry, Union City, and Clymer areas since 1980. Whether care is needed for a short period of time or you have decided to call the Corry Manor home, the Corry Manor is grateful you have chosen them. For over 50 years, the Corry Manor and their HCF family has maintained a tradition of caring by compassionately providing care for each of their residents and families like their own. For more information, give them a call today at 814-664-9606 or visit them online at www.corrymanor.com. The Corry Manor, a tradition of caring. Healthy Smiles of Corry is committed to making sure their Corry neighbors have access to good customer service and excellence in dentistry. Offering the latest in dental technology, Healthy Smiles values their patient relationships and make it their top priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate, and complete oral care that you and your family deserve. Voted the best dental office in Corry, Healthy Smiles wants all their patients to leave their practice with a beautiful and healthy smile that they love to show off. yourself. Call to make your appointment today, 814-664-4011, or visit them online at www.healthysmilesofcorry.com. Why should you choose Corry Federal Credit Union? Since 1958, Corry Federal Credit Union has been committed to your community, your hometown, and to you. CFCU has accounts for all your needs like checking, savings, youth accounts, business accounts, money market, CDs, IRAs, and HSAs with rates that work for you. They have unbeatable loan rates for auto, mortgage, signature, line of credit, and business loans. They have you covered. Corry Federal Credit Union, your hometown credit union. Located at 728 Worth Street in Corry, 56 North Main Street in Union City, and 315 Main Street in Spartansburg. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Membership eligibility required. With their main terminal building located at 1370 West Main Street in Corry, PA, Capella Transport offers 20 years of experience in the petroleum industry. Capella's drivers have over 125 years of combined service and driving experience and an excellent safety record. Contact Capella Transport today for information on how they can haul your asphalt, oil, and other petroleum products better than any other carrier. Capella Transport also has a satellite terminal in Warren, PA, and hauls products throughout the Northeastern U.S. as well as Southeastern Canada. Capella Transport, they go that extra mile. Contact them today at 814-964-4033 or visit them online at www.capellatransport.com. Cafaro's Custom Butchering is a family-owned business located in Sugar Grove, PA. Established in 1959, Cafaro strives to meet all your butchering and meat processing needs. With a combined 55 years of meat cutting experience, Cafaro's crew provides the complete butchering experience in their fully inspected USDA facility. From hauling your animals, walking you through the ordering process with personalized cutting instructions, to processing, packaging, and freezing, Cafaro's does it all. Don't raise your own animals? Cafaro's can provide you with locally sourced beef and pork. Check out their retail freezer trade, ground beef and steaks, pork sausage, bacon, chops, and chicken. Look them up on their Facebook page at Cafaro's Custom Butchering LLC for weekly specials, or for more information, give them a call at 814-489-7844.
When you need health care, you deserve a health system that takes a whole-person approach to medicine for you and your family. Whether you need the expert care of our hospitals, the specialized knowledge of our clinical practices, the compassionate support of our behavioral health network, or our continuum of services for seniors, you can rely on LeCom Health. Founded in Erie, invested in Erie, advancing health care in Erie. LeCom Health, whole-person care for a lifetime.
And welcome back into the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream, live all around the world on YouTube, on DeeJExperience.com, on Facebook, on Twitch, on Twitter, on, I don't know, the NFHS network. Yeah, we're there too. We're everywhere. And we got a good one going on tonight. Right now, the JV team kind of struggling a little bit as the Fairview Tigers are piled up a 17-8 lead. Rob, let's get into our Humes Forward halftime report.
Yeah, so for the Tigers, Scott, they're being led by Maya Mitchell there with 9 points. Got off to a hot start there with 7 in the first quarter. And then you've got Milo O'Connor with 4, Ava Nice with 2, and Lockett with 2 as well. In foul trouble, you've got Gabrielle Moore with 2 fouls, number 23. On the Beaver side of things, led by Emery Passenger with 6 points, who got off that great start in that first quarter. And then we got Bailey Northrup with 2. That gets us to our 8 points. And foul trouble for us, we got the birthday girl, Maddie Leofsky, with 2 fouls. But other than that, nobody really in foul trouble.
Well, for the Beavers, I thought played them pretty evenly there in the first, and the second quarter here, Fairview's kind of pulled away a little bit.
Yeah, offensively, we just kind of stopped. Part of that might be, Leofsky sat the last 4.5 minutes. She's kind of that spark plug out front, keeps the ball moving and things. But the Beavers have got to make sure they're moving. And, and when we got looks, we we took some good shots, and they were in and out a couple times, and we just got to, we're going to have to focus a little bit on getting some stops and getting some hoops. I mean, I talk about it all the time. You get 2 stops and you score twice, and all of a sudden it's a 17-12 game, right? And then you're right back in it. And that's got to be the focus of the Beavers. Just do things in spurts. You can't go get 9 points right away, just a little bit at a time.
All right. Well, we want to remind you coming up the rest of the week, tomorrow is going to be a very special night here in the Beaver Dam, as it's going to be charity night honoring Ava Whiteley, sponsored by Mons Merch, and it is also a Pack the Gym night. So wear black and you get in for free. It's a home game against Franklin with JV starting at 6 o'clock. There's going to be raffle baskets, 50-50 drawings, T-shirts for sale, and all the funds will go towards Ava Whiteley's future. And we invite you to come on out. We will run that QR code you see in the bottom of the flyer down there. We will run that during all the game tomorrow night. So if you're watching from Arizona or Florida or wherever you may be watching from, you can donate to the family no matter where in the world you're at. Just scan that QR code that we'll throw up on the screen there tomorrow night and really help the family out. And it just never seems to fail, Rob. It just seems it's like one tragedy after another with things that go on with the youth. And, man, our hearts go out. And, boy, and you want to talk about a community that rallies, and nobody does it better than Corry.
Yeah, absolutely. We've had, but again, regardless of the situation, right, again, the fans and, just the community of Corry, always very supportive. And, you got to take care of your own when you're a small little town like us, and boy, does Corry do that.
So come on out. It's the Franklin Knights taking on the Corry Beavers boys basketball team, and it should be another good one. Corry, by rights, should have won the game over there at Franklin. Came up short there late in the game, but it should be a good one tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's always nice to, if you lose there, get them back on your home court and take one from them. So hopefully the Beaver boys are able to do that.
Well, right now the Tigers lost their home court, and they're looking to get their win back here tonight on the away court. But we got a second half to go here in JV action first. Before we get there, nice pass inside the Comets. Got in a little tight. And Moore with a rebound. She'll cut it to the inside. Lost the handle of the ball. And, boy, she just went in there like a wrecking ball. And we're going to get O'Connor with a foul here.
Yeah, it's going to be her first. Yeah, it's more, a little out of control there. Got the ball taken away and then, tried to dive for it, but kind of landed on it. Just got a little out of control.
Little give and go there, swatted away. It'll be Beaver ball.
So Beaver ball down there in that deep corner, and that's just such a tough spot to inbounds from.
Leofsky gets it out here to Comets. Comets top of the point. Gets it back to Passenger, has a little bit of a lane, and that one hard off the backboard, and off and running are the Tigers.
Yeah, it's Mitchell with a nice little move down there. Good job stopping, unable to get it to go, and boy, she takes it right away from Leofsky.
Boy, and they work it right around Neese for three, and that one off the rim, no good, and that one's picked up by Lockett, now taken away by Passenger. And finally, the Beavers settle this thing down, and we'll get back across the court.
Yeah, one of the things, Scott, the girls got to remember when you bring down that rebound, don't just leave it over your head. You got to, pivot, keep that ball moving so they can't get their hands on it. As the Beavers tried to run a little backdoor cut off that wing, they got Comets earlier. They had Young there, just the pass was a little behind her, I think, and deflected.
That one tipped out by Moore. Beavers will throw in. Passenger has Young, fires along two. That one in and out and just did not go. Tipped out by Kemp, and here's Comets with a rebound. Michaela Comets, a.k.a. Skittles as we call her. Passenger fires a shot and will get fouled, and good sportsmanship there from Emery as she helps Mitchell up off the floor, and Passenger at the Capella Transport charity stripe for two.
That's going to be Lockett with her first foul.
Emery, first one good.
Yeah, nice job there by Emery knocking that one down.
Second shot on the way, and that one's good as well. Emery Passenger having a good night here in the Beaver Dam.
Yeah, she's playing really well right now. And the Beavers need her. Right now, she is the spark. 17-10. Ooh, finds Moore wide open.
Wide open.
Fairview's ran that play a couple times, Scott. And, we got lucky the first few times, but not there as Moore's able to connect. Her first basket of the night.
Liofsky kicks the pass back, and it's wheeled around here to Comets. Top of the point, Comets to Passenger, fires a shot. That one off the front of the rim, no good. And there are bodies flying all over the court right now.
Yeah, as Comets took one there. On that box out.
So Northrop back in the game. Here's Lockett.
Gonna get a travel there by Lockett.
4:52 to go. Cafaro's Custom Butchering third quarter. Here's Kemp into Liofsky. 19-10 is your score. As the Beavers looking for a little bit of a spark here. Get some offense going. That pass is tipped out of play.
Yeah, as Beavers had two girls cutting at the same time there. Made that easy for the Fairview defense. Beavers going to inbounds here. They're still kind of getting set, but the ball's already got there. They're going to have to get open.
Into Liofsky with a shot. Got it, Maddie Liofsky.
Yeah, kind of no play at all, and they got the 2 points out of it, Scott. So, good job there by the Beavers.
More to O'Connor. Nice, they kick it out. Mitchell for three. Bang!
Yeah, and they
buried it.
Yeah, and Fairview just answers, Scott. You know, the Beavers get a chance there, and Fairview answers right back.
That one's for Tyler Jackson. Moore takes this one away, off and running. Liofsky, oh, nice dish. Great feed from Moore. She got it over there to Nice, and Fairview has piled up a 12-point lead here with 3:50 to go in the Cafaro's Custom Butchering third.
Yeah, Scott, again, you know, Maddie's twice now just puts that ball up over her head. And, you know, Fairview just able to take it right away from you. You do not want to just put the ball up on top of your head. Too easy for the defense to get at.
Young checks out, Comets back in. More to throw in, and it'll be Mitchell. Bringing it across Simon's Merch, midcourt stripe. Moore. Going left side, kicks it out. Warline for three off the rim, no good. Comets couldn't squeeze it. Rebound goes to the Tigers. It's Nice. That one taken away. Here comes Comets. Trying to get around Moore, and does, and the layup a little too hard off the glass. And Emery's going to get tagged with a push here, but in turn helps Ava up off the floor.
Well, a great job by Comets there, just unable to finish, but that's a couple times tonight. She's made some great defensive plays and had the chance to go, you know, full court for the basket. And there's going to be a technical on number 23.
So we got a technical on Gabriella Moore. And going to put Liofsky at the Capella Transport charity stripe.
Misses the first.
So what was the technical on? I know who it was on, but what was the
I'm
call?
not exactly sure what happened there.
Second one rolls in.
But
so after all that, it's 24-13 with 3:15 to go here in the third. And the Beavers will have possession. Comets Trying to run into Lockett there, and the ball goes loose, and here comes Tara Warline up the right side. Out to Lockett, top of the point. Lockett's going to drive, now kicks to the corner. Mitchell back out to Neese. Neese drives in, throws up a hook off the rim, no good, gets her own rebound, that one knocked free. Here comes Comets up the left side, stops, gets it back to Kemp, long three, and that one's short. Northrop's able to grab it and then throws it off of a Tiger, and the Beavers will retain possession.
Yeah, good hustle there by Bailey Northrop.
As Passenger to throw in. Into Comets, and she immediately ties up.
Stay white ball here.
All right, main Beaver ball. 2:32 to go here in the Farmers Custom Butchering third.
Would be nice, Scott, if we could get a couple baskets here and get this thing to 5 or 6 points.
And Leofsky went to cut, and Passenger let the ball go just as she cut, and it goes out of play.
Yeah, Beavers have struggled a little tonight, Scott, with those baseline out of bounds, inbounds plays.
24-13, and here comes Fairview. They'll wheel it around here. Neese, little give and go to Warline. Good defense from Passenger. She'll save it right to Comets, and the whistle blew. And it's going to be Fairview ball as Passenger on the line when she touched it. 24-13 your score here. Tigers fire a shot from 3, and that one's short. Rebound, and the putback is no good. O'Connor with a rebound. They get it out to Lockett. Around to Mitchell, now to Neese. Neese drives all the way around. Nice poke there from Kemp. Northrop right there as well, and the Beavers force a Bracken Funeral turnover.
Yeah, weather that storm there as they were giving up rebound after rebound on that offensive end.
Leofsky out here to Passenger. Beavers need a bucket. Kemp for 3, buried it, a piece beat 3 for Macy Kemp.
Great shot there from Kemp. As the Beavers needed that one, Scott, and Macy Kemp delivers.
Draws it within single digits here, Rob.
Yeah, get a stop here and maybe score a bucket, and all of a sudden, it's a 6-point game.
Oh, but they answer right back with a piece beat 3 of their own.
Yeah, Warline with a big shot. Her first points of the night, and boy, those are big ones.
So here comes Leofsky as we're creeping up on the 60-second mark. Brought to you by Lecom Corry Memorial Hospital. 60-second mark is Comets.
So push on number 22. So that's going to be Neese in her second.
More checks back in here as Neese comes out for the Tigers. Passenger to throw in. They get it into Kemp. Over to Comets. Comets, long 2. Banks it off the rim, no good. Moore with a rebound, and here she comes up the right side of the court. Lost the handle on it. Good job there by Comets.
Yeah, great job by Comets, and Moore again, just a little out of control, loses that ball. And Comets and Leofsky there to kind of sandwich her down and take it away.
Leofsky to Kemp. Kemp. And traveled before she got rid of the ball. And that's going to put us down at 31 seconds even on the clock here, Rob. 27-16 is the Tiger lead. Mitchell leaves it. O'Connor gets it past him, but it's swatted away by Kemp. Northrop picks it up. Back to Leofsky, down to 13 seconds. Beavers could use a big bucket here right before the buzzer. Leofsky, and she's going to earn herself a trip to the Capella Transport Charity Stripe.
It's going to be on Lockett, I believe. It's going to be her second.
Corner barn girl foul is on Lockett. And here's Leofsky from the Capella Transport Charity Stripe trying to add 2 here. First one up and in.
Good job by Leofsky there. Nice to get this next one, get it under 10, Scott.
Oh, they get the rebound, though. Kemp off the rim, can't get it to go, and that one's pushed out by the Beavers. And I believe 2.9 on the clock for the Tigers to work with it here. Down to 1, and no shot. And that's how the Kafaros Custom Butchery in third comes to an end. 27-17 on the CFCU scoreboard. Fairview out in front. We'll be back on the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream.
We're getting ready to get back into our regular schedules. Kids are going back to school, thank God, and we are getting back into our normal routine from the summer. It's time to get back in the gym. This is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness. If you were a member before, come on in and mention this ad, and I will get you a break of rejoining. If you've not been in the gym, get off your butt and get in here before the holidays, and we can get you in shape and get you going and get success. Don't forget, it's all about how you feel. This is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness. Have a great day.
It's the Fox Family Insurance Kickoff. Fox Family Insurance is your local team of experts for all things Medicare. They can help you through the Medicare maze, whether you are still working, already retired, or planning your retirement. Beth and Patty at Fox Family Insurance can help you with all your Medicare plan options. Located at the Corry Jamestown Credit Union Building on North Center Street in Corry.
And welcome back here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Rob Elchinski on the call for you. Dewey Hurd on camera. And Jack Hasbrook on the Elwood National Forge court cam. We got Mr. Fisher on the switcher and scoreboard tonight. 27-17 your score. We start the K&E Surveyors, fourth quarter of play.
And Nees takes that one to the hoop, and they'll knock it down. Moore with a second attempt. Air ball from Moore. Picked up by Leofsky.
Up to Young here, tries to turn it inside. That pass is tipped. Kemp picks it up, though. Underneath, the passenger can't get it to go. And Moore with a rebound. We're going to get a foul here on Emery.
Yeah, it's going to be her third.
So passenger.
Well, I have 3. The scoreboard says 2. So there's a chance I could be wrong. And it doesn't matter if I'm right. They say 2.
Oh, that goes off of Leofsky's leg.
Oh, and then that's going to be off Fairview again, and our ball.
That went off of O'Connor there, so she'll check out. Back into the game is Mitchell with Neese, Moore, Lockett, and Warline. For the Beavers, it's Kemp, Leofsky, Young, Comets, and Emery Passenger. Comets gets the dish here. Has to back it out. Want to go back in again, and she gets tangled up there. And then helps Neese up as those two got together. So Neese gets charged with a corner bar and grill foul. That's going to be her third.
Yep. Team first here of the quarter. So Beavers ball underneath, set up in a box on the paint here. See if they can get it into the Comets in the corner.
Boy, she wanted that shot. She looked at it for a long time. Gets it out to Young. Young takes it from the top of the point and got it, Maggie Young.
Nice shot
with
there
a
from
piece
Young.
B3.
Cuts it to 7, Scott.
Pass comes to Lockett. Fairview works it around. Moore kicks it over. Mitchell for 3 the other way, off the rim, no good. Comets comes away with a rebound, hands it off to Young. Beavers are within striking distance. 7-point lead here for the Tigers. Leofsky, top of the point. Over to Comets. Skittles.
Had her.
Looking. Oh, what a cut. Skittles to the hole, and that one just a little hard off the backboard. And here comes Moore. And she'll get fouled, and it's going to put Moore at the Capella Transport charity stripe here. Corner bar and grill foul is going to be on Maggie Young.
Yeah, Moore with a nice job there, being able to beat everyone down the court with that. Used her left hand, got the foul. Extends the lead back to 9.
So the end one, off the rim. Kemp with a rebound. 5 minutes to go. 9-point lead here for the Tigers. Leofsky across the Mons Merch midcourt stripe. Over to Young. Young all the way around, goes up, and that shot got blocked. As Fairview able to come away with it. A little forced on that one, I think, Rob.
Yeah, again, just got a little too far into the defense. Wants to stop, a step before that.
Oh, good rebound there from Leofsky. It's Young. She's going to have to back it out here. Gets it to Kemp. Kemp
Long
fires
two.
a shot, and that one is going to be a two-pointer, long one.
Nice shot there from Kemp, and good job by Young pulling the defenders in. Being able to kick that back out to Kemp, who knocks that one down.
Oh, nice pass there. High off the rim, though. Off the backboard and rim, can't get it to go. 4:14, here comes Leofsky. Beavers trail 29-22.
Boy, a nice time for the Beavers to get a basket here, Scott.
Comets just tied up.
It's going to be Corry ball here underneath. As Northrup's coming in, as she checks in for Young.
So we got 4 minutes here, Rob, and Beavers starting to find themselves an enemy of the clock.
Yeah, we got some work to do here, but
Leofsky fires a shot, and that's thrown out. Passenger with a shot off the rim, can't get it to go. Oh boy. Here comes Mitchell all by herself. Emery trying to track her down, and she's going to pick up her third.
yeah, this is a good job by Emery hustling back, but Mitchell still gets to the foul line here as the Beavers found themselves with nobody back on defense on that. Mitchell misses the first as Young checks in for Emery.
So all in all, a good foul.
As long as we get this rebound.
And we did.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, so a good trip there for the Beavers again. Down 7. Really need to get a basket here.
Leofsky
As she gets
got her
it stolen.
pocket picked, and here comes Gabriella Moore. Puts a shot up, no good. Comets with a rebound. Comets tried to bounce pass, but nobody was there. Moore throws up a shot off the rim, no good. Young, Beavers just got to calm it down here a little bit, Rob.
Yeah, I think Comets might have actually been trying to throw that off the defender's leg, Scott.
Leofsky's pass got tipped,
And
picked
then we
off.
don't get back again.
And an easy layup there. All the way back is Maya Mitchell. And 31-22, we're going to have a Jim's Automotive timeout. 31-22 on the CFCU scoreboard. Fairview on top. Full timeout. We'll be back right here on the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream.
The mission at Crossroads Fellowship is to invite people into a life-changing relationship with Jesus Christ and to build a vibrant, loving community where all can experience His grace and truth. They are committed to being a place where everyone, regardless of background, can encounter the hope, peace, and purpose found in Jesus. Through authentic worship, compassionate service, and a genuine connection, Crossroads Fellowship aims to inspire and equip people to follow Jesus Christ and share His love with the world. Crossroads now offers 2 Sunday services starting at 9 a.m. and at 10:45 a.m. Children and youth care are provided complete with clearances. Crossroads Fellowship, we're better with you here. 17721 Route 89 in Corry.
And welcome back in here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Rob Olchinski, Sammy Fisher on the switch, Stewie Hurd on the main camera, and Jack Hasbrook on the Elwood National Forge court cam. 31-22, Rob, here. Beavers have 2:58 to work with. And they need some buckets, and they need them in a hurry.
Yeah, Scott, it's just unfortunate. I mean, a couple times they came down the court just down 7 with an opportunity to cut it to 5 here in the last 2 minutes, and just unable to do that. And then, Fairview goes back and scores, so Beavers got to control the basketball and, like you said, make some opportunities here.
Kemp looking. Liofsky, open look for 3. That one off the side of the rim. A rebound pulled down here by Nice, and Comet's running right with her. Moore swings it. Here's a shot for 3 off the rim. Can't get it to go. Rebound tipped out by Northrop, picked up by Liofsky. Down to 2:25 to go. Comets. Liofsky back to the corner again, into Northrop. Puts up a shot. Shot was partially blocked there, and off and running are the Tigers. Big pass, and boy, Mitchell knew exactly what to do with it. A little kiss off the box, and it's in.
Yeah, good find there from Moore as they kept that spacing.
Pass to Kemp. Taken away. Beavers fighting for that ball. Liofsky to Comets, and now we've got a 5-car pile up here.
That's going to be Fairview ball. As Passenger checks back in and Young checks out.
So here come the Tigers as Mitchell up the right side. Will feed it to Moore. And that one taken away. Macy Kemp with a Bracken Funeral Home turnover there. Comes away with a steal. Passenger throws up a shot and gets fouled and finds herself back at the charity stripe here.
I was going to say, I think that's on War line, and it is. Knocks down that first one. Good job there by Emery.
Second shot from Passenger off the front of the rim. And a rebound picked up here by the Tigers, off and running. 10-point lead for Fairview with $1:20 to go. They'll get it to the corner, Warline. Looking over to Mitchell. Mitchell. Good defense there by Northrop, but she's going to circle back to the hoop. Oh, what a step. Mitchell muscling her way in for another bucket.
Yeah, she stepped her way right through that double team.
Lecom, Corry Memorial Hospital, 60-second mark. Northrop to Kemp. Looking for Kite. Off and running. Fairview comes away with another Bracken Funeral Home turnover. And the Tigers just putting the pedal through the floorboard right now.
Yeah, Maya Mitchell having a great game for the Tigers.
Here's Kemp coming left side. We're down to 24 seconds to go. And the JV going to fall to the Tigers again. And that pass goes out of play. Tipped out there by Fairview. Checking back into the game for the Tigers is Nice as Mitchell comes out. We got 17 seconds on the clock. Kemp. Shot, Kemp for 3 off the rim, no good. And that one picked up. Here's a shotgun pass by Moore and a little too far for Nice to get a hold of. A little excitement down there on the Corry bench there, Rob.
Yeah. Wanted a foul there that last time.
Comets launches a 3, no go. And the Fairview Tigers knock off the Beavers JV squad 37-23. We'll talk about it in our P2 Paving post-game report. Brought to you by P2 Paving. Visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net for free estimates on residential and commercial asphalt paving. Let P2 pave for you. Give them a call today, 814-665-5190. Rob, what do you got on the stat sheet for me?
Yeah, Scott, for the Tigers, who were victorious tonight, 37-23, got Maya Mitchell with 22 points leading the way, followed by Moore with 5, O'Connor with 4, Warline with 3, and Lockett with 2. And then for the Beavers, they were led by Emery Passenger, had a real nice game with 9 points, Macy Kemp with 5, Leofsky with 4, Young with 3, and Northrop with 2.
All right, let's get into it. Healthy Smiles, offensive play of the game.
Yeah, I'm going with Macy Kemp's 3 in the third quarter. I just thought, kind of got us going a little bit there. So I'm going to go with Macy Kemp, 3-pointer in the third.
All right, let's go with the defense play of the game. We'll go there with the new Kitchen Village out on Route 6, defensive play of the game.
Yeah, new Kitchen Village defensive play of the game. I'm going with the Leofsky block in the first quarter. Remember, she blocked that 3-pointer over there. For a little one, it was a great way to celebrate that 16th birthday.
Yeah. I'm sure she'll argue with you that they didn't win. It would have been better birthday present if they would have won.
Sure, absolutely.
Absolutely. Let's go with the game-changing play of the game, brought to you by the Education and Training Center at the University of Pitt-Titusville.
Yeah, I'm going to go with another 3-pointer. That was Maggie Young's 3-pointer in the fourth quarter. Again, just really trying to get us going, but was able to cut the lead to 7 on that, and unfortunately we weren't able to capitalize and keep coming.
Yeah, big shot there, and just couldn't capitalize on the momentum they gained. Fairview came down and answered right back, and it kind of took the air out of that balloon. And
yeah, it's kind of what they did all night. Every time we started to push, they did have an answer.
All right, let's get to our Sportsmanship Award, brought to you, of course, by DeeJ Experience LLC.
Yeah, and the answer was typically Maya Mitchell with 22 points, of the 37 that Fairview had. And she scored in every quarter, 9 points in the first half, 13 points in the second half, just really dominant the whole game.
All right, that'll take us to tonight's JV Corry Chevrolet Player of the Game.
Yeah, the Corry Chevrolet Player of the Game, Scott. I'm going back-to-back for this girl. Emery Passenger again. She has really kind of come on here in the last few games and, keeping herself out of foul trouble, being aggressive offensively. She ended up with 9 points, but, she had all 6 of our points in that first quarter, kept us in the game at that point, and was able to score a few more in the second half. So I'm going with Emery Passenger as the Corry Chevrolet Player of the Game.
All right. With that, we're going to step aside and we'll mute the mics. We'll be back for varsity action. It's a critical Region 6 matchup. Coming up next, Beavers, Tigers, right here on the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream.
The following presentation is a DeeJ Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of DeeJ Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in live to the Beaver Giant Dam here in Corry, Pennsylvania, where tonight we got a heavy Region 6 game on the line tonight as the Beavers hosting the Fairview Tigers. Welcome aboard, everyone. My name is Scott Lockwood. Alongside me here in the Beaver Dam tonight is Mr. Rob Elchinski, and we got a full crew on tap for you as Jack Hasbrook will be down on the Elwood National Forge court cam. We got Sammy Fisher on the switch, Stewie Hurd on the main camera, and hot action here in the Beaver Dam tonight as we got a three-way rustling for Region 6 at the top of the region here, Rob. And two of them teams are right here tonight. This one is going to be a critical one to determine how the region falls in playoffs and all that other good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely, Scott. Like you said, Fairview, Corry, Harbor Creek, both at the top. You know, they've kind of done the we'll beat you, you beat them kind of thing so far, as all of them have beaten each other, you know, kind of in that circle. And so leaves them all tied up, and this should be a good one.
So let's start with this, I guess. We'll go into our Box It and Lock It pregame show. Brought to you by Nick Heil and the gang at Box It and Lock It for indoor climate-controlled storage or mobile storage for your home or business, any kind of storage you need. Give them a call at 855-450-3990 or visit them online at www.boxitandlockit.com. And I'll start it off with the 3 steps to success, Rob. Step number 1, I've got set the tone early. Find a way to slow down this Fairview offense again and play your physical defense. That's what's got you the win over in Fairview.
Yeah, and you know, and I think part of it, right, is the Beavers should come in with a lot of confidence. But you're right, you can't. Again, you know, we talked about it during the JV game. Can't let them go get on some big runs, and you know, you got to be able to control that. You know, they're going to score, but don't let them go on runs where they go, you know, 8-0, 6-0, 10-0 kind of thing.
And critical today, I think step number 2 is going to be that crisp ball movement. Look for that sharp passing, but more importantly, when you don't have the ball, keep moving and try to create for your team.
Yeah, absolutely. When we stall is when we stop moving. And so, you know, Beavers have got to stay active on the offensive end. You know, and whether that's, you know, dribble penetration to kick out to one of your teammates or, you know, setting good screens, but we've got to keep moving.
And step number 3 tonight, I've got, where is Paige Garrity? You must know where she's at all times tonight.
Yeah, you know, the first time we played them, Scott, we did a nice job, held her to 6 points, or 11 points, excuse me. But, you know, on the season, you know, she's averaging about 13.4 points, but 52 threes. You know, she is a pure shooter. And
you can't give her any space.
No. Well, and you got to pick her up at the 10-foot line, because if she's in front of the 10-foot line, it is in her range.
Yeah.
You know, she can shoot from anywhere. And, you know, so you got to pick her up right away. You got to know where she is, especially on out-of-bounds plays and different things. So it's going to take a lot of communication from the Beavers to know exactly where she is at all times.
Well, let's go with tonight's spotlight player of the game tonight, Rob. And tonight I picked Reagan Kemp tonight. You look at Reagan, 127 points on the year. That's second on the team, averaging 7.1, second on the team. She's got 30 steals, which is fourth, but more importantly, 31 blocks, leading the team in that category, and she's second on the team in rebounds with 109. She is the all-around utility player, and I think if she has a good game tonight, it could help turn the tide for the Beavers and get out of here with another win.
Well, she scored 16 points, Scott, in that game at Fairview. That was the difference, right, when we pulled away with that victory. And so, yeah, absolutely, because the Beavers, if you remember at Fairview, they wanted to go inside, and they wanted to go to Reagan because we have a distinct height advantage against this Fairview Tiger team. And, if we can take advantage of that again, it is a difference maker. And Reagan was able to take advantage of that in that first matchup, and hopefully we can again tonight.
Yeah, I got a quick minute here. Going to take a look at the region all around here as the standings. You see the Beavers on top with a 5-1 region record. Again, up the top there with Harbor Creek and Fairview. GM and the Bison obviously not in contention after their long seasons, but this three-way at the top is going to be exciting to watch.
Yep, absolutely. And Scott, it's not very often that the news is here for a girls' game in Corry.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's girls' varsity basketball game between the Fairview Tigers and your Corry Beavers. In accordance with the guidelines of good sportsmanship developed by the National Federation of High School Athletics and approved by the Corry Area School District, all spectators are reminded that the use of offensive, obscene, or abusive language or language intended to insult, harass, or incite players, coaches, PIAA officials, and staff, or other spectators is strictly prohibited. Artificial noisemakers such as bells and horns are also not permitted. Such person or persons involved with such behavior will be ejected from the game and/or grounds. In addition, the Corry Area High School is a tobacco-free facility. There's to be no smoking, vaping, or any other use of tobacco products on the grounds. We're excited to have parents, guardians, family, and friends in attendance to watch today's event. And with your attendance today, we ask for your cooperation by following our guidelines. And now, for all who are able, will you please rise and remove cover for the playing of our national anthem.
And it is time for the Fox Family Insurance opening tip-off. Nothing like a little Pat McAfee music to get the blood flowing, Rob.
Absolutely, Scott. The crowd is in a frenzy.
Well, they were.
Yes.
It's grown quiet now in anticipation of this opening tip-off, and it's a critical Region 6 matchup to take the lead at the top of the region. It's the Beavers, it's the Tigers, and here we go. Grace Allen will be tipping it off here, and she'll be meeting Janiah Lockett, and the Beavers win it. And buckle up, folks. This one's going to be a banger here in the Beaver Dam.
As the Beavers, Scott, come up, Fairview in a man defense. Beavers running their typical offense. Go underneath right away, and there's Mumaw with a nice left-hand shot.
Haley Mumaw buries it. Beavers with a 2-0 lead. That pass tipped. Ava West got a finger on it. Here comes Allen. She's going to go up with a shot. Can't get it to go. Nothing called there. And Fairview trying to answer right back. They'll kick it to the corner. Now back to the top of the point. It's Garrity.
Yeah, good job by the Beavers getting back there. Great opportunity.
Januso.
Got to watch Pizzo as well, as she's a shooter. She's got 25 threes on the year as well.
Oh, Lockett wide open and off the rim. Can't get it to go. There's Nickerson with a rebound. What else is new?
Yeah, and if you're going to pick your poison, Scott, Lockett from 19 feet is the right shot.
Here's Allen, dangerously close to that Mons Merch midcourt stripe. Trying to get around Garrity. Nothing there. Kemp to Allen. West out here to the top of the point. It's Nickerson. Mumaw driving in. Has to turn away. Gets it to Grace. Off the foot of Lockett. Picked up here. And up and running is Januso. Januso kicks it. Here's Trudnowski. Picked up here by Pizzo.
And the Beavers regroup here on defense as they were a little out of sorts there, but they get back together here. And you got West on Garrity. And again, Pizzo wide open outside. She's a shooter.
Off the rim, can't get it to go. Nickerson with another rebound. Nickerson coming off of that double-double.
Yeah, what a great game she had recently. And there they looked for Kemp inside.
The
oh, there's Nickerson.
Nickerson again.
And she's going to get
draws a
fouled by Lockett.
Big play from Riley Nickerson. And Lockett with the corner barn girl foul. That'll put Nickerson at the Capella Transport charity stripe.
Yeah, great job by Riley getting that offensive rebounds, kind of where she makes her money, right? This is on the offensive board.
First one rolls in.
So Beavers, Scott doing a nice job here on both ends of the court.
Second shot up, and that one's short. And that'll be Fairview ball.
But 3-0 here. Beavers off to a great start. Scott, you talked about the coaches saying, you know, we can't let Fairview get out early and just run away from us. And Beavers up 3-0 here early.
So the Tigers, Lockett from the foul line. Nice shot there. Janiah Lockett makes it a 1-point game. West back here to Allen. Grace across the Mons Merch midcourt stripe.
Yeah, as Fairview put that half-court pressure on, or full-court pressure on Scott, but Beavers handle it nicely.
Allen over here to Kemp. Kemp, top of the point to Mumaw. 5:25 to go. JH Snap Auto Parts first quarter of play. Here's Mumaw back to Allen. Beavers. I like the fact they're taking their time here and they're not really pushing anything.
Yeah, they're being good about not forcing.
Allen. Pass West, open look for three, off the mark. And that was a good look for West there. And now here comes Pizzo up the near side. Yes. Back to Januso, top of the point.
Yep.
Januso.
She throws that away.
That's going to be a Bracken Funeral Home turnover.
Yeah, good defense there by the Beavers. Fairview coaching staff wanting a foul on Allen on that, but nothing really there, honestly. Fairview continues with his pressure. Mumaw breaks it up the middle.
Mumaw to Nickerson. Drives in, throws up a shot, can't get it to go. Oh boy, Lockett stole a rebound there from Nickerson. And off and running are the Tigers. And she's going to go coast to coast.
Yeah, you can't let Lockett, I mean, someone's got to pick her up there. She just able to just go, like you said, Scott, the length of the court. We got Muma wide open, going to get a travel on Allen.
So Fairview took a 4-3 lead here with 4:24 to go in the J.H. Knapp Auto Parts first quarter of play. And pretty good action here so far, Rob.
Yeah, both teams being aggressive. Fairview putting that full court pressure on. So yeah, absolutely.
Pass comes. Bounce in, taken away. West off and running. Ava with a layup. Can't get it to go, and that one goes out of play as Nickerson tried to save it. And it'll be a Bracken Funeral Home turnover.
Yeah, great steal there by Ava West. And good effort trying to get that one down.
Garrity trying to drive in, lays one up and in. Well, if you're not going to give her the three-point line, she can do that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. As the Beavers break the press, get the ball to Kemp, and she gets it
Got
in.
it. And the foul, Reagan Kemp.
That's going to be a foul on Pizzo.
Rico with a bucket, makes it 6-5. She'll try and tie it with the and one.
That's Pizzo's first.
Off the rim. Oh, Grace with a rebound. Allen goes right back up with it off the rim. Can't get it to go. Tipped out by Nickerson. And there's a scrum, and Trudnowski had it. And it's a held ball. It'll be Fairview ball.
Yeah, good hustle by both teams there. Beavers down just one here, Scott.
Here comes Garrity. Across the Mons Merch midcourt stripe, met by West. What a battle it was over in Fairview with those two. Ava did a great job on
absolutely.
Page. Now the Tigers looking to return the favor with a win here tonight. Beavers trying to take an advantage here in Region 6.
Great job there, but that finds Pizzo open.
Pizzo wide open, Peace P3.
Great recognition there by Pizzo.
Up to Muma. Muma with a shot, a little short.
Had Kemp wide open to her left. So Beavers trailed by 4 here, Scott. But Beavers playing well. You know, had a couple shots maybe that should have gone, and that's going to happen, and that'll happen to Fairview as well in the course of this game.
Garrity gets it back here now. It's Trudnowski. Tessa turns, gets it to Lockett. Near side. Lockett looking. Lockett. Good defense there from Nickerson. And she'll hand off to Garrity now. Garrity drives in. Garrity lost the handle, gets it out. Wide open for three. Januso off the rim, can't get it to go, but gets her own rebound. Back to Lockett. Trudnowski kicks it back to Lockett for a shot. No good, and the Beavers finally get the rebound. Rico pulls it down, and here comes Ava West.
Yeah, great job by the Beavers there. Getting that rebound, pushing the ball up the court. Let's see if we can find anything here.
Back out to Grace, drives in. Here's a shot off the rim, can't get it to go. Beavers just a little cold here early.
Yeah, getting some good looks. And there's Garrity.
Gets it over here to Pizzo. Pizzo down to Garrity. Makes a move on West. Open for three. Off the rim, can't get it to go. Her first good crack at it tonight, Rob, from the three-point line.
Yeah, she had a little pullback there. Pizzo gets in.
Drives straight through,
Yeah,
luckily.
a little hard off the backboard.
Luckily for the Beavers, a little too hard. 9-5 is your score. $1:35 to go here. Allen to Kemp, left elbow. Reagan looking. Muma, top of the point now.
Yep, that was tipped. So it's going to be Corry ball here.
Muma, got to get it in. Got to get it in. And finally does. Was worried about that 5-second count there, Rob.
Yeah, it's getting close there. So Beavers here, Scott, this is where we got to keep moving here.
Hands it off to Nickerson. Riley. Euro steps her way in, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, puts a rebound, and the putback is good. Riley Nickerson with a move.
Yeah, Riley just never says die on that, gets her own rebound. And now we're going to get a jump ball as Garrity drives, and it's going to be Corry ball. Be ready for the pressure here as Fairview come with their full court pressure.
The official checking something on the floor there, making sure nobody was bleeding, I'm suspecting. Allen to Muma. She'll throw it over on the far side to West. Ava across the Mons Merch midcourt stripe.
Yeah, picks up, tough spot to pick up.
Hands it off. Allen picks up the loose ball. Timeout, Corry. Jim's Automotive timeout. 30-second timeout. Fairview on top, 9-7 on the CFCU scoreboard. We'll be back right after this.
Are you tired of your car's heating and air conditioning not working, especially in this crazy Pennsylvania climate? Give us a call, 814-664-9602, or stop on down to Jim's Automotive at 13250 Route 6. Let us get the parts and tools you need to get it repaired. Don't forget we have gas, diesel, off-road diesel, kerosene, non-ethanol, and propane. Get it all in one stop.
Thank you for your business.
Welcome back in here to the Beaver Dam, live on the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. And the Beavers here to throw in after that Jim's Automotive timeout. 9-7 is the Tiger lead. Grace Allen, throw it over here to Mumaw, left elbow. 30 seconds to go. We're under the Lecom Corry Memorial Hospital. 60-second mark as Ava West will get it back to Kemp. They'll wheel it around. Mumaw. Gets it off to Allen. Good defense here from the Tigers. They'll throw it over to Kemp. Pizzo on Reagan. Out here to Nickerson, down to 5 seconds. Riley's gonna take it. Up with a, wow, what a play. Riley Nickerson at the buzzer with a big layup, and they tie it up 9-all here in the Beaver Dam, and that'll do it for the J.H. Napa Auto Parts first quarter of play. We head to the Epiphanies Emporium second when we come back on the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream.
I always knew the person I wanted to be, but I didn't know how to do that. And this place teaches me how to, like, not only become that person, but like somebody that I didn't even think I could become. And now I understand why other people do this, like work for here, give back, volunteer. It's because this place gives so much.
And welcome back in here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. Just underway as Fairview throws the ball in to start the second quarter play, brought to you by Epiphanies Emporium. Top of the point is Januso. They wheel it around. Garrity on the far left side trying to get around West. Drives in, gets some help, but that's going to leave Januso open. Drives in, and we're going to get a foul here on Grace Allen, I believe.
Yeah, that's going to be Grace's first. Teams first here, the second quarter, as we're earlier. Scott, great first quarter by both teams. 9-9, and boy, if you're Coach Muma, you really got to be happy. I mean, Corry had a lot of shots that they were close on, and they just didn't get to, didn't go down. Januso misses the first.
Second one up and in. Fairview regains the lead, 10-9. The Beavers under heavy pressure here. And here comes Allen.
Beavers break the press. Garrity guarding Allen tightly.
Mumaw over to Allen, deep left corner. Grace. That pass is picked off. Januso, and now poked away. And the West does a great job to hustle after it and pick it up.
Yeah, great recovery by the Beavers, Scott, like you said there, running that down as Januso was out in front.
Jump pass here to Mumaw. 7 minutes to go, just underway. The Epiphanies Emporium second quarter. Nickerson all the way through. Mumaw, open look for three. Off the rim, can't get it to go. Nickerson with a rebound. Good hustle by Riley. The shot gets blocked. She tried to tip it out. Januso has it off and running. To 5-on-4 right now as Nickerson trying to quickly get back. Over here to Garrity. Oh boy. And they get it up to Januso for three.
Boy, good lucky break there for the Beavers as they were all chasing together. Had about 3 girls running together after every girl that caught the ball.
Gets away with out unscathed, as they say. 10-9 is the Fairview lead. Out here to Kemp. Grace Allen, left elbow. In case those of you at home wondering, specifically one Tim Jonkus watching from his fireplace tonight. I'm not drinking Dr. Pepper, but Dewey has cracked open his second can of.
He's a classic, that Dewey. So Beavers inbounding, Scott, under our basket.
A classic drinking an ancient, or vice versa, however you want to say it. Mumaw. Good defense here from Fairview. 5:40 to go here, Rob. Oh, there's a turnover.
Yeah, boy, they're trying to get the ball to Allen underneath, ISO'd on Garrity, and just kind of nonchalant with that pass was Riley.
Top of the point is Januso. Januso kicks it to Lockett out. Pizzo wide open for three, and she buried it. Piece B3, Gabriella Pizzo.
That's her second tonight, Scott, and although Garrity gets a lot of publicity, that's her 27th three of the season.
Over to Allen. Allen, dart pass into Mumaw, blocked. Big piece, saw your builder block there, and off and running is Trudnowski. Pass comes out, driving in. Here's the layup and the foul. Januso, count it. Foul's going to be on Ava West.
Her first.
Corner bar and grill foul.
Team second. That puts Januso at the line, Scott, as Fairview now up 6. Januso misses that one. So, Beavers. Scott, the Beavers, got to settle down here as Fairview's kind of taking them out of their offense with a great defense down here. And if I'm the Beavers, I would really try to isolate somebody underneath again.
Allen. Oh, boy, and that one's picked off. Up and running are the Tigers. Get it back to Pizzo. Now to Garrity. Over to Trudnowski. Trudnowski, top of the point. Wheels it around to Garrity. Drives baseline. Up with a shot. Can't get it to go, but we're going to get a foul called. And that one might be on Reagan Kemp.
I think it's going to be on Mumaw. Nope. Her first. Team's third.
Mumaw. Okay.
Garrity goes to the line to shoot 2.
I can't see him on this side very well.
Garrity missed. Oh, she got the bounce. I thought she was going to miss that first one. Would have been a rare miss for her.
Good get on the bounce. She'll take her second one. 4:17 to go here. Epiphanies Emporium, second quarter. Oh, and it's turned over. Oh, and she tried to throw it off the Beavers.
Mumaw wide open. Got to have your head up. Got to have your head up.
We're going to get a foul on Lockett.
It's going to be her second, I believe. Yes. Corry Ball. 17-9 here. But boy, we had Mumaw wide open. you know, Grace has got to have her head up, see her teammate up there.
Allen in here to Kemp, bounce pass to Allen, and that's going to be a held ball. And remain Beaver ball here. And checking back in is Sabine Lewis.
Yeah, well, you'd like to see Kemp just square up and see if she can take Piaa. She's got her by about 5 inches.
Pass comes out to Nickerson. Kemp. Great job by Kemp to keep the dribble, but she gets surrounded. And now here come Januso and the Tigers as Piaa all the way around, whips it over to Trudnowski, fires a shot off the rim, can't get it to go. Rebound from Kemp, and West will slow it up. 17-9 is the Tiger lead, and we're going to have a Jim's Automotive timeout. Corry, and it'll be a full timeout. 17-9 on the CFCU scoreboard. We'll be back on the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
And welcome back in here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Rob Elchinski, Dewey Hurd, Sammy Fisher, and Jack Hasbrook bringing you today's action. Jack down there in the Elwood National Forge court cam. 17-9 the score here, Rob, in the second quarter, brought to you by Epiphany's Emporium. We got 3:32 to go here. Beavers looking for some offense.
Yeah, they got to take care of the ball a little better too, Scott. We've turned it over a lot. And now it looks like Fairview came out in a little 2-3 zone. I'm guessing this is probably just a one-time thing just to show it, throw the Beavers off a little bit.
Allen, open look for three off the front of the rim, no good. Mumau with the rebound. Kicks it out to Kemp. Kemp back to Allen. Mumau for three. That one off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled away from Beavers by Januso, and 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, and good looks for the Beavers, just unable to connect.
Coming around the corners, Trudnowski with the layup, can't get it to go. Mumau 2-on-2 here. She's got Grace with her. She'll just leave it back here to West, and the Beavers will set up shop with 2:40 to go. West, open look for three. Banks it in.
Well, you'll take it, Scott. Not the way you draw it up, but
7:45 at night, and the bank is open.
As long as it's in, you'll take however it gets there.
Brought to you by Corry Federal Credit Union. Kicks it out, Piaa. Tigers working it around the left side. Lewis with a shot. I think that one was partially tipped.
So Beavers now, Scott, boy, it'd be nice to come down here and get a bucket here and make this a 17-14 game. We got the stop we needed.
Nickerson, that's kind of how it went over in Fairview, where Fairview would pull out in front by 7 or 9, and Corry would have to, oh my, what a play by Riley. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Allen really threw that one away from Nickerson. She made a great play and was able to just kind of throw it in behind her. And ended up going right off of Lewis. Ooh, that's going to be stolen by Piaa.
Tipped
as
away.
That was kind of telegraphed.
Oh, good poke from Kemp. They get it up to Allen. She's got Mumau. Haley layup is a little too hard. And Trudnowski with a rebound gets it to Piaa. All of a sudden we got a track meet. They are running the floor on both ends.
Yeah, back and forth we go here.
Over to Januso. Left corner, back to Garrity. $1:28 to go here in the second quarter.
Fairview slows it down here. They're pretty happy where they are right now, up 5 and with the ball. Guessing they're going to be patient, see if they get Garrity a look, and they do from way long.
Off the back of the rim, no good. Mumau with a rebound, gets it to Nickerson. Mumau picks up the loose ball. Back to Allen. We're at the Lecom Corry Memorial Hospital 60-second mark. As that one's swatted out by Garrity. And we'll reset with 58.9 on the clock.
Yeah, Allen was setting her up to come off that pick from Nickerson, and Garrity kind of knew it was coming.
Grace turns around. Oh, looking for West, and that pass was tipped and taken away by Januso. Boy, you got time there, Rob. You hate to force it.
Yeah, I mean, you can't get in the air, Scott. You know, I mean, once you're in the air, you've only got one option to get rid of it.
Oh, and that pass is high off the hands of Trudnowski and out of play. And the Beavers are going to have a crack at it here with 32.5 on the clock. Got to have ball security here.
Yeah, this is when you want to kind of run your best play.
Allen to Mumma.
Attack, right there's Riley.
And Mumma is going to draw the foul on Lewis. So corner bar and grill foul will set up Mumma at the Capella Transport charity stripe. First one off the mark. Haley, 56% from the line this year. Fires away the second one off the rim, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by Pizzo. She'll leave it for Garrity, and here come the Tigers.
And there's Garrity. Ooh, boy, that looked like an extra step in there.
That pass blocked. Nickerson throws it on front. Here goes Mumma off and running. Mumma with a shot, got it at the buzzer. And it's 17-14 at the half as Corry continues to battle back. We got a good one here in the Beaver Dam at the end of the Epiphany's Emporium second quarter. We head to the Humes Forward halftime report, 17-14, Tigers with the lead. We'll be back on the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream right after this.
The Corner Bar and Grills is conveniently located in downtown Corry, and the kitchen stays open until 10 p.m. to accommodate your schedule with late games and events. Can't make it to the game? Come watch it at the Corner, where they stream all the games. Cheer on your team while you enjoy our newly expanded menu of appetizers, salads, wings, burgers, and weekend specials. Their family-friendly dining features multiple dining options with their full menu available for dine-in, takeout, and easy online ordering. Don't feel like leaving the house? The Corner is Corry's only full-service restaurant available for delivery on DoorDash. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook, and check out their website at www.cornerbarcorry.com for updates on weekly events, live music, and daily specials. Stop in at the Corner tonight, where friends and family meet.
Education and Training Center at Pitt Titusville lives through the stories we tell, the experiences we provide, and the lives we empower. We serve high school and adult learners in Crawford, Venango, Warren, Mercer, Forest, and Erie counties. Visit etc.pitt.edu to learn about our workforce options that can be completed in 2 years or less, including 6-week certificate programs. Again, that's etc.pitt.edu to learn more about how we can help you go far, go fast, go succeed.
With its roots based in Corry, PA, Gladiator Law Firm is happy to provide legal services to Erie, Crawford, and Warren counties. You can look to Gladiator Law Firm for assistance with all of your legal family questions, including custody, divorce, property disputes, PFAs, and estate planning. Looking to sell your home? Looking to buy a home? Have you found yourself in a contract dispute? Are you trying to start a new business? Contact Gladiator Law Firm today at 814-663-1108. Gladiator Law Firm, a local firm providing for your local needs. Looking to level up your skills or start a new career? The Corry Higher Education Council is here to help. They offer a wide range of higher education courses, workforce development training, and community-based classes designed for every stage of life. Whether you're earning a degree, improving your job prospects, or simply exploring something new, they make learning accessible, local, and affordable. Visit www.corryhighed.org today or give them a call at 814-664 814-9405. The Corry Higher Education Council, opening doors to your future. Bracken Funeral Home, located at 315 North Center Street, is proud to provide quality funeral and cremation services to the Corry area. They are honored to be able to assist families in their time of grief when the loss of a loved one occurs. The staff at Bracken Funeral Homes extends their compassionate and expertise in traditional, graveside, memorial, cremation, and pre-planning funeral services. Bracken's caring staff can also answer questions regarding Social Security benefits, insurances, veterans benefits, and grief counseling. For questions regarding further information, please call Bracken Funeral Home at 814-664-7735. Bracken Funeral Home. They listen, they advise, they support.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
There'd be a lot of things that didn't get accomplished if it wasn't for Corry Community Foundation. They've just really been a driver behind improving the community.
3 of the organizations that I'm heavily involved with get assistance along with grants from the Corry Community Foundation.
Organizations know that they are backed up, that they have somewhere to go if necessary for their funds.
You don't have to be a millionaire. You can leave a couple $100, you can leave a couple $1,000, you can leave whatever. When everybody pulls together, it makes a big difference.
Your money is long going to outlive you for the benefit and the good of the community. So by going through the Corry Community Foundation, it will ensure that our money gets put in the places we care about here within Corry.
And welcome back in here, folks, to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. I'm Scott Lockwood. He is Rob Elchinski. We're joined alongside us today by Sammy Fisher, Mr. Dewey Hurd on camera, and Jack Hasbrook on the Elwood National Forge court cam. And before we get rolling here in the Humes Ford halftime report, want to send a quick shout out to our 5 spotlight sponsors tonight. They include Rossbacker Insurance, Mons Merch, the Corry Federal Credit Union, Humes Ford of Corry, and Gladiator Law Firm. For a full list of our wonderful sponsors, please visit us on our website at deejexperience.com/sponsors. And you can go to that page. They're all listed. Click on their logo. It'll take you directly to the sponsors' websites. And check out what they offer and make sure you shop and use their services and tell them thank you for sponsoring not only the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream, but all of our student athletics. And with that, let's get to our Humes Ford halftime report. Rob, what do you got on the stat sheet for me?
Yeah, Scott. So 17-14, Fairview here at the half. Fairview's led by Gabby Pizzo with 2 3-pointers with 6 points. Then you got Lockett and Garrity both with 4, and then Januso with 3. And the only foul trouble really is Lockett does have 2 fouls. On the Beaver side of things, led by Riley Nickerson with 5 points, Muma with 4, Ava West with 3, and Reagan Kemp with 2. So, you know, 2 big baskets both at the end of the first quarter, end of the second quarter, Scott, for the Beavers to keep this thing close.
Yeah, and it's just eerily familiar to what it was at Fairview, right? Fairview go on a run, the Beavers would claw and fight their way back in it. Now they've drawn within, a bucket here, and they're going to have to find a way to score more here in the second half.
Yeah, at Fairview, Scott, it was 19-11 at halftime, Fairview. Only being down, 3 points here at half, nothing wrong with that. And the Beavers, boy, they just had a lot of good looks, and some of those are start to go. And the other thing is they just got to, stop the turnovers. They had a lot of turnovers in that first half that were kind of almost unforced. I mean, granted, Fairview's putting a lot of pressure on, but we're putting ourselves in some bad situations that are creating those turnovers. We've got to make sure that when we come down to court, we're getting a shot so that, we have a chance. Like you said, we just got to score a little more. But part of that is, you can't turn the ball over at the rate we are and get a lot of points.
Well, we'll have to see how the second half shakes out, as I think we're in for an exciting finish tonight, Rob. I'm going to go with it, and I'm going to say, the Beavers are going to be able to get the second upset if they are able to hit shots on a consistent basis here in the second half.
Yep.
And keep it close. I think they're going to pull this one out tonight. On the other hand, like the coaches say, if Fairview gets out of here in the second half and starts running away with it, we could be in trouble.
Yeah, and Corry did a nice job. They're only giving up 17 points. They kept Garrity at 4. Where they got hurt a little bit was when, Garrity would turn the corner on the defense on West a little. Someone would come to help, and Piaa was then wide open.
Yeah.
And then she knocked down the threes, right? So we got to make sure that, right, it's a hard task, right? You're asking somebody to not let Garrity shoot and not let her drive, right? And she's a very talented young lady, who's going to play definitely, only a junior, but, she's going to play basketball at the next level, at a high level. And so, we've got to be able to kind of handle that, though. We got to be able to keep her in front, not let her shoot and not let her drive, but not let Piaa be the one who's open. And like I said, she came into the game with 25 threes.
Yeah, so here we go. Cafaro's Custom Butchering third quarter underway as Beavers here in a tight one. Piaa wheels it around. Garrity, top of the point to Januso. Januso to Trudnowski, trying to get around Muma, over to Piaa. Allen now on Piaa, hands it off. Garrity out the Lockett. Janaya flips it back here. Januso gets the door shut. Janaya, open look. And that one off the rim, can't get it to go. West pulls down the rebound. Abel West off and running. She'll slow it up.
Yeah, and Scott, you can already see a little bit they changed here. West has the point. Maybe that's just because she had the ball, but I wondered if they would get Grace off of there because.
That pass turned over.
We've been struggling with some turnovers, and there's another one where we just force it. I mean, she just was not open.
Calm it down here a little bit. Trudnowski off the bottom of the backboard, tipped around and thrown out by Lockett. It'll be Beaver ball, Bracken Funeral Home turnover.
Yeah, and both teams here with a couple turnovers early, Scott.
Allen gets it over to West. Boy, Nickerson was wide open. Down here at the bottom side, now they get it to her. They throw it back to Kemp, back to West, coming around. And they'll have to get it out here to Allen. Grace driving in. Grace throws it over. Muma for three. She got it. Peace P3. Haley Muma. And we're knotted at 17.
Yeah, Scott, that's all from that movement. Everybody keeping moving. And then Haley spotting up right there, knocking that one down. Didn't have to move a lot, didn't have to work a lot. And that's what you want as a shooter. Let yourself get set.
Out front, Trudnowski over to Garrity. Garrity. Out to Piaa. Race on her. Out to Januso. Garrity.
I was going to say, can't give her that much.
Garrity drives. Garrity with a layup. Can't get it to go. Lockett rips it out. Gets the pass out to Piaa. Around the horn it comes. Trudnowski out to Garrity for three. Off the rim. Can't get it to go. And fortunately for the Beavers, Garrity has not had time to heat it up out there from beyond the arc.
Yeah, Nickerson tying up Lockett there. What a play by Nickerson to tie that ball up, and it's Beaver ball. And again, I think they have changed, Scott, to where West is going to handle the ball with Januso on her, and hoping the Beavers can get into a little more rhythm.
For three, that
just short. Boy, had to look.
Little more on that one, and that was golden as well. Here's Garrity trying to get around West. Outside, Trudnowski drives through, lays it up, got it.
And again, Scott, that's all started by Page getting to the basket and then, you know, helping and kicking out, and then we over-recover.
Allen gets a pass down here to Riley. Nickerson, baseline, nothing there. Able to pull that ball out and get it to West. We're down to 4:59 to go. Cafaros Custom Butchering, third quarter of play. 19-17 is the Tiger lead. Allen goes up with a shot and got it. What a play, Grace Allen.
Yeah, Scott, that's Grace's first basket of the night. I didn't want to mention it, but we needed her to get the lid off the hoop because we're going to need Grace Allen to score for us here.
19 all, 4:35 to go. Lockett, top of the point, gets it into Januso. Gets around Nickerson, and Riley's going to get tagged with a corner barn girl foul here.
That's going to be Nickerson's first.
And that's going to put Januso at the Capella Transport charity stripe.
Yeah, Grace Januso only 1 for 3 so far tonight.
First one is good.
First one.
20-19, 4:30 to go. Cafaros Custom Butchering third. Januso with a second shot. That one off the front of the rim. No good. Nickerson with a rebound. And here comes Ava West.
Yeah, you got to get it.
That one stripped. Good job by Grace Allen. And we're going to get a foul on Garrity here.
Yeah, it's going to be her first. But boy, Scott, Grace has got to be out of there. You know, if West is going to handle the ball, because what she did there was she left Garrity there to double team West, and that's not really what you want to have happen.
Allen. Pass to Mumaw. Haley looking, coming around. She's going to drive. Haley with a layup. Off the rim, can't get it to go. Tipped out. Kemp trying to scramble for that ball. Garrity comes out of the pile with it. Flailing elbows, and that's going to be a foul here. And it's going to be on
Nickerson again.
And Nickerson pointed herself and said, me?
Her second.
I thought it was Kemp, but
yeah, they
called 20.
Yeah, they got her from kind of from behind.
Okay. Had a better view than I did then. Pizzo out to Trednoski. Right elbow back to Lockett. Lockett. Oh, and that pass is read by West. Off and running. Ava throws it back to Allen. Good defense from Januso.
Oh, you got West wide open.
West.
Give it to Nickerson. Get it to Nickerson.
They go out to the top of the point.
Touch.
Yep. Trednoski got a hand on it. Here's Riley Nickerson. Gets it into Allen. Allen over to Kemp.
Now go right back to her.
Right back to Allen, looking for Kemp. Nothing there. It goes high with Kemp. What a play.
Good look there.
Great Corry Community Foundation. Big assist from Allen to Kemp.
Yeah, Scott, and that was the play that happened and so much at Fairview and kind of kept us in the game, then let us break that one open. Going to have to continue to look for that one. Kemp gets that mismatch. I mean, there's nobody on Fairview that can take her. And Kemp, nice job on Garrity there. That's a tough call for her. She does a nice job there. As Mumaw switches out.
And boy, Coach Mumaw's hands went directly up on the shoulders, on his head when he seen that, getting ready to get loose. As Garrity let that fly, he was already praying.
Well, Fairview moved the ball around enough to make that happen. As Kemp's going to get her first foul.
Corner barn girl foul on Kemp.
Yeah, third of the quarter. That's going to put Januso at the line again.
Januso's first shot off the back of the iron, no good.
That's her fourth trip here to the line tonight, Scott. So she's been active on the offensive end.
2:22 to go here in the third. Second shot is in. Tied up again, 21 all. Up to West. We got a little defensive barn burner going here. Kemp in trouble.
What are we doing? The girls have to, they get panicked, Scott. And again, I talked about putting the ball over their head. They get the ball over their head, and that allows the defender to get right into your chest once you've given up your dribble. And you've got to keep the ball down in front of you and just move it from side to side and pivot. And that keeps them away from you. But when we stop dribbling, we pick the ball up over our heads. And, then it lets the Fairview defender take advantage.
About ready to give you a clipboard and send you down next to West and Kemp.
Yeah, well, I've been there. So. But Garrity, nice little play there to get her open.
Garrity drives.
Oh, that's
travel.
Got to be a travel.
Yeah. There it is. Good defense again as the Beavers shut the door on Garrity once more.
And Fairview coming with his full court pressure.
Allen in trouble. Somebody's got to help her. And that's going to be a Bracken Funeral Home turnover the other way.
Yeah, gotten that ball a little deep there. We got to try and get it out a little further from the baseline so that you don't let the baseline become an extra defender for Fairview.
Trudnowski to throw it in. They get it in. It's Garrity. Top of the point to Januso. Over to Trudnowski. Trudnowski trying to get around Muma, top of the point. Leaves it for Pizzo. Over to Januso. Januso driving and no shot. Foul. It's going to be on the floor, and that corner bar and grill foul.
It's on Nickerson.
It's going to be charged to Riley Nickerson.
That's going to be her third, Scott, here, all in this third quarter, and another one there where...
they're going to say that was a shooting foul.
And that's the fifth foul of the quarter.
Oh. They just now put the fifth foul up. I see.
And Januso with the second shot here as they're up one now. But, Nickerson, if they're going to leave her in there, has got to use her head a little bit as she's gotten some silly fouls.
Well, here comes West, and Beavers trailing by one, 22-21. It's been an entertaining game.
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams playing extremely hard. Get the ball to...
Riley's going to drive, and she's going to draw a foul on Lockett. Corner bar and grill foul, and that's going to put Nickerson at the Capella Transport charity stripe.
Lockett's third as well. So Nickerson and Lockett both with three fouls here.
Nickerson's first one is up and in. Ties it up at 22.
She's in for the shooter, so.
Second one, up and in. And in comes Molly Irwin for Nickerson. She'll get a breather.
Yeah, it's Coach Muma is going to give Nickerson not just a breather, but not a chance to get that fourth foul here in this third quarter. Just a minute left.
Lecom Corry Memorial Hospital, 60-second mark as the Tigers work it around here to Januso. And now to Garrity on West. Kemp, great job getting that door slammed into Pizzo. Layup and got it.
Yeah, Pizzo, nice move there.
Allen, Muma to West, up the left side. Ava West. 35 seconds to go. Cafaro Custom Butchering, third quarter of play. Irwin throws it out here to Muma. Trudnowski got a hand on that. Now they get it to Allen. Allen to Kemp. Back out to Irwin. Over to West. Eating up time here are the Beavers, down to 15 seconds. Oh, the pass goes over the hands of Irwin and on a play with 11 seconds, and that could be a devastating turnover here for the Beavers.
Yeah, Beavers need to stop here, Scott.
As Pizzo will get the ball in here to Paige Garrity.
And you got to try not to foul, too, as we've got them in the bonus.
Garrity trying to get around her own teammate there, Lockett. Throws up a shot.
Great job by the Beavers.
Chris Allen got a hand on it as well, and great defense in the Beavers. We got a barn burner here in the Beaver Dam. 24-23, Tigers on top on the CFCU scoreboard. We'll be back. after this. On the
Since 1945, Corry Manufacturing Company has been developing processes in the manufacturing of aircraft and gas turbine components. Their specialties are assemblies that supply air, water, fuel, and oil to the engine. Corry Manufacturing has been voted Best Manufacturing Employer in Corry and is celebrating their 80th anniversary of manufacturing excellence. They are hiring for many positions and would like you to come and join the team. Contact the Human Resources Office today at 814-664-9611.
Hey everybody, my name is Cameron Atha. I am the lead pastor here at Harvest Community Church, right here in Corry, PA, inviting you to come hear the glorious gospel of Jesus Christ. Here at Harvest, we live on mission to love God, to love others, and to make disciples. We hope to see you this Sunday at 627 Worth Street in Corry, PA.
And welcome back in here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Rob Elchinski, Dewey Hurd, Sam Fisher, and Jack Hasbrook down on the Elwood National Forge court cam. As Lockett gets the pass. We're in the K&E Surveyors' fourth quarter of play, and the Tigers up by 1. Garrity. Oh, backs up and launches it. And a piece B3, and Garrity, when you needed it most, boy, she came through there for the Tigers.
Yeah, well, they got the switch they wanted. You know, they got the switch they're looking for as Lockett sets that screen. And then
oh, good block there by Pizzo.
But they got that switch, and then they put that ends up with Kemp on Garrity, and you know that's just a tough matchup for Kemp.
It's one of the few times Garrity's gotten loose tonight, and now they get it over here to the corner. Januso, top of the point, trying to get away from Nickerson, throws it over to Trudnowski. Back to Garrity, top of the point, 7 minutes to go here. K&E Surveyors, fourth quarter of play, into Lockett. As pass comes into Trudnowski, they get it to the corner, Januso with it. And the Tigers are good with this, just burning clock. As bodies hit the floor, Garrity wide open, off the rim, can't get it to go. Nickerson with the rebound, hands it off to Allen. Grace, back to Riley. To West, we're down to 6:25 here, Rob.
Yeah, I would go right to Riley, then right to Reagan. Reagan post.
Kemp with it now, 6:14. Kemp drives, and we're going to get a foul here on Pizzo.
That's going to be her second, I believe, Scott. Team's first here of the fourth quarter. Be Beaver ball underneath.
So here comes Muma. The throw in here for the Beavers. Gets it out to West. Good job by Ava pulling that ball away. 6 minutes to go.
And again, Scott, lots of standing here. We got to get more movement. She's going to get, yeah, the ref was counting 5 seconds there. Got to keep moving here.
Nickerson to Muma. Top of the point. Over to Allen. Grace turns inside. Allen puts up a shot off the rim. Can't get it to go. And Januso comes away with a rebound. Here comes Garrity with it now. 5:30 to go. Beavers need another stop. They trail 27-23. And that dagger from Garrity was a big one.
Yes, sir.
And driving in now, dishes to Lockett, and Kemp kind of lost her. I think she took an elbow there, Rob.
Yeah, it looked like something, but yeah, and in either case, left the Lockett wide open with a wide open shot to the hoop. Oh, had Nickerson. So Beavers here, down 6 now, but again, kind of just no movement there.
Now we're going to get a Jim's Automotive timeout. 30-second timeout, 29-23 on the CFCU scoreboard. We'll be back on the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream.
Dahlia Gifts and Goods offers all kinds of gifts and goods for you and your home. Try their loose leaf teas, honey, and dips. They have handmade jewelry, leather goods, refurbished antiques and vintage items, and handmade items by local artisans. From baby, wedding, and anniversary gift items to bath and body, candles, room sprays, pet items, and so much more, Dahlia's has seasonal gifts and goods to meet your needs, and new items are added all the time. So what are you waiting for? Stop by Dahlia's Gifts and Goods, 10 South Center Street in downtown Corry.
And welcome back in here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. 4:53 remaining in this one. 6-point lead for the Tigers.
Beavers inbound here. See what Coach Muma drew up coming out of the timeout.
Oh, and Grace lost it off her knee. And it's a Bracken Funeral turnover, and that definitely wasn't what was on the dry erase board.
It's another unforced kind of turnover by the Beavers, Scott. And that's kind of the difference right now, Scott, is Beavers have had a lot of turnovers. This Fairview defense has really plagued them.
Garrity to Lockett. Boy, and there it is again, Kemp on Garrity. They'll work it around though. Trudnowski with a shot off the rim, no good. So the Beavers dodge a bullet here and look to get back on the scoreboard here with 4:11 to go. Muma drives, and that's going to be a jump ball. Held ball, it'll remain Beaver ball.
Yeah, Corry ball here under the hoop. See what Coach Muma wants to run here.
So here's Allen. Grace throws in. West up with it. Can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound. And boy, she fell backwards and cracked her head. I hope she's okay. Right now it's a 5-on-4, and that one pulled down by Nickerson. And we're going to have a Jim's Automotive timeout, a Corry Manor injury timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Located at 34 North Center Street, Epiphany's Emporium offers an abundance of handcrafted artisan items. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sundays from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Epiphany's Emporium invites you to come check out their creative inventory. They have gift items like pottery, jewelry, leather handbags, and journals. They also have crystals, handcrafted wood items, fiber art, and art supplies. Check out their craft sodas as well. It's all at Epiphany's Emporium. Let your creativity soar. Need a reliable contractor? Sawyer Builders General Contracting is your local expert. Sawyer Builders handles new construction, remodels, garages, roofing, and more. Quality work, on time, and within budget. Call Talon today at 814-462-4628. Sawyer Builders. Let's build your dream together. Corry Chevrolet is a family-operated and locally owned car dealership offering an award-winning General Motors service department with factory-trained and certified technicians and offer a fully stocked parts department. Corry Chevrolet's personal dedication is to provide you the very best sales and service experience. Contact Chop, Shane, or Bill today at 814-664-8614. Corry Chevrolet, a family dealership with your family in mind. Located at the Y in Columbus.
And welcome back in here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream, where Ava West took a heavy fall there, Rob, and took a look at her for a while there, and she's going back with trainer Mike Fedishin, and hopefully she gets back quickly because I hope she's going to be okay and it's nothing serious. But Beavers are going to miss her for sure the rest of this game.
Yeah, it's one of those things, Scott, where it looked like she kind of came down backwards and might have, hit her head on the court.
Outside Garrity for three, off the rim, no good. Mumaw picks up the rebound. Coming up the left side, got Molly Irwin with her. She'll slow it up though. 3:28 to go, 6-point lead here for the Tigers in the K&E Surveyors fourth quarter of play.
Boy, it's not that the Beavers haven't had their chances here.
Still lots of time here with just being down 6. But they've got to get something going offensively. That seems to be the phrase of the year.
Yeah, well, early in the game, remember, we tried to go inside, and there we go finally. I'd like to see Kemp post up, square up and go here.
Nickerson to Allen, 2:52 left in this one. 6-point lead for the Tigers. She gets the pass off to Irwin. Back to Mumaw. Haley gets a good pick from Grace. Can't go anywhere with it though. Needs bounce pass in here to Allen. Allen goes up with a shot off the rim, can't get it to go. Lockett with a rebound, off and running. Over to Pizzo, open look for three. Off the rim, and there goes Grace Allen. Nice rebound there again from Nickerson to Mumaw. The layup, got it! Haley Mumaw.
Great pass from Allen there to Mumaw, and now no one picks up Garrity the whole way down the court.
A little heavy.
Oh, and we throw it away.
Oh, and a turnover. Boy, they had it.
Yeah, boy, good job by the Beavers there. Cutting it to 4.
Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll take it with them. 29-25 on the CFCU scoreboard. We'll be back after this full timeout right here on the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream.
As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corry, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford.
And welcome back in here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. Minute 55 and counting. Just back underway here in the K&E Surveyors fourth quarter of action. 29-25 as Garrity hands it off. It's Lockett. One-on-one with Kemp. Beavers need to get a hold of this ball as quickly as possible. They trail 29-25. Lockett.
Yeah, Fairview's going to be patient, Scott. Beavers have got to be able to take some passes away.
Pizzo wide open for three. Off the rim.
Oh.
Ball goes loose and it goes right off the hands and right to Pizzo.
Yeah, no luck there for the Beavers.
Out here to Garrity, and there's Grace Allen. Out in front on her. A little help from Irwin, hands it off, now it's Lockett. Minute 12. And the Beavers don't have any fouls here in this quarter, Rob.
Right, Scott. And so, we're going to get ourselves here in a bind. If we had the fouls, we could, maybe go after a Janusa who's only, 4 for 9 from the line.
And there's a foul for Molly Irwin, but with 52.4 seconds. We're going to have a Jim's Automotive timeout. It's a full timeout. 29-25 is your score on the CFCU scoreboard. We'll be back on the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream.
When it comes to asphalt paving services, P2 Paving is second to none. They not only provide high quality and reliable asphalt work, but they also aim to provide their customers with the best level of service possible. Serving all of northwestern Pennsylvania, P2 Paving is the source for your asphalt paving and sealing needs. Whether it's a small home driveway or a large commercial complex, P2 Paving can handle any job. Give them a call today at 814-665-5190 or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. Our mission at Elwood National Forge is to use our metallurgy know-how to provide critical materials and engineered solutions. Why do we do it? Because we care about making an impact on the industries we serve. We care about our team members.
Welcome back here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. Coming out of that timeout, we've got Jack Hasbrook down there on the Elwood National Forge court cam. Dewey Hurd on the main camera, and Sam Fisher on the switcher. I'm Scott Lockwood. With me is Rob Elchinski, and here comes Garrity, and boy, a lot of time there. And there's a foul on Nickerson. That's when you don't want fouling. Right. That's Riley's fourth.
Right. I'm not sure what the defensive scheme there was, but so Beavers get their second foul.
Go, Corey!
And there's a quick one from Reagan Kemp.
Yeah, and if we're just fouling here, I might want to get Riley out of the game so that, she doesn't pick up that fifth one.
40 seconds to go. And now with 37 seconds on the clock, that'll be the Beavers' fourth foul. Boy, I think it would have been handy if they would have started this just a bit earlier, Rob.
Yeah, we'll see here, but now you got to play to where do you want the ball to go. And if I'm them, just based on where we're at so far tonight, I'd put Januso on the line.
Pass comes in, Lockett has it, and Liofsky. That foul's going to be on Kemp.
Yep.
Her fourth, so she's got to be careful now too. But not much you can do with 35 seconds to go here, as Lockett will throw the first one up and good. Makes it a 5-point lead in a 2-possession game. Boy, you sure like to get a 3 out of somebody here quickly.
Yeah, as Lockett's almost a 70% foul shooter, knocks down both of hers. So
Sophia Trednowski checks into the game for the Tigers, as well as Molly Irwin in for Liofsky.
So Beavers trail 6, got 35 seconds left. Nickerson brings it up.
Riley goes up with a shot, and that one's short. Lockett with a rebound. And we're going to get a foul on Mumma here. That stops the clock with 25-4, and Lockett will find herself back on the Capella Transport charity stripe.
Yeah, it kind of hurts with West, although she's back on the bench, Scott, so that's good to see. But with West really not available, you kind of lose when you're big three-point shooters. Lockett misses the first. So 31-25, Beavers going to have to get a basket here. Gets the second. Makes it a 3-possession game for sure.
Shooting 72% from the line as Lockett. And now the Beavers are in a tight spot. And that one tipped out. That'll be Beaver ball. 23.7. I want to remind you that tomorrow night we'll be right back here in the Beaver Dam as the Corry Beavers boys basketball team will be taking on the Franklin Knights. It is charity night. Bunch going on for Ava Whiteley and family. So make sure you get down here for that. Bunch of raffles. Here's Moomaw for 3, and that one off the rim, can't get it to go. Nickerson with a putback, but that's going to about do it up, down to 9 seconds. And so each team goes into the other's home and knocks them off. But another great game here tonight. And the buzzer, and that's going to be a 32-27 win for the visiting Tigers of Fairview. But what a great game. Another tight battle between these two teams.
Yeah, absolutely, Scott. As they match up well. And Fairview, boy, I think the difference was just their intensity on defense. We had a lot of turnovers tonight. We did a nice job defensively as well, really containing Fairview. But I think the difference was in the turnovers.
Let's get to it. P2 Paving post-game show brought to you by P2 Paving. Visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net for free estimates on residential and commercial asphalt paving. Let P2 pay for you. Give them a call at 814-665-5190. Rob, what do you got on the stat sheet for me?
Yeah, Scott, so we've got Piso with 8 leading the way for Fairview. And then we've got a couple girls with 7 in Paige Garrity and Lockett. Januso with 6. And then we had Tessa Trednusky, and Lockett with 2 each. And so we've got the Fairview with their point total there. For the Beavers, had Muma and Nickerson both with 9, Kemp with 4, Allen with 2, and West with 3.
So that puts the region in a bit of a bind now for the Beavers. They'll have to beat Fairview or Harbor Creek, and they're going to have to hope Harbor Creek will knock off the Tigers. So that'll get us back to square, and then who knows what will happen from there. But tough one tonight for the Beavers on their home court. And again, I think it was that one dagger from Garrity. She didn't score much, but that 3 there in the fourth just kind of killed us.
Yeah, you kind of gave them a little bit of a gap that they needed, and again, the Beavers played well, and they had their chances, Scott. Nothing to hang their head on, just some turnovers, some different things that could have went our way. It could be a different game here.
Well, let's go into our post-game awards. We'll start with the Healthy Smiles Offensive Play of the Game, brought to you by Healthy Smiles of Corry.
Yeah, I'm going with the Nickerson pass to Muma for the layup at the buzzer of the first half, as they, got that last-second shot to make it a tight ball game, 17-14.
And the Defensive Play of the Game, brought to you by the new Kitchen Village out on Route 6.
Yeah, and I'm going with...
Hang on.
Oops.
Hang on.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maddie. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, happy birthday, Maddie Leofsky. Go ahead, Kitchen Village, the new Kitchen Village out on Route 6, Defensive Play of the Game.
Yeah, I'm going with Nickerson there, the tie-up at the end of in the third quarter there with Lockett, kind of kept us in the game there as they were starting to pull away a little bit. That was able to tie her up, and so I'm going to go with Nickerson with the tie-up on the defensive end.
All right, that'll take us to the game-changing play of the game, brought to you by the Education and Training Center at the University of Pitt-Titusville.
Yeah, and her name's been mentioned a couple times here now, but I'm going with Nickerson again. It was her layup at the end of the first quarter, right at the buzzer, that kind of did that for us. So I'm going with Nickerson there.
All right, and the Sportsmanship Award brought to you by DeeJ Experience LLC.
Yeah, I'm going with Gabby Pizzo. I thought, she was kind of a difference maker for Fairview tonight. Real nice shooter. She knocked down 2 threes in that first half, and then had a big shot in that third quarter. So I'm going with Gabby Pizzo and her 6 points.
All right, and we'll finish it up here with the Karate Chevrolet Player of the Game.
Yeah, I mentioned her twice already, and
Riley Nickerson.
Riley Nickerson.
Okay.
I just, she just on both ends, just brings it, right? I mean, had a mental error late, but I just thought she played well, and scored. She really got us going in that first quarter, but she's just an animal on the boards, and I'm going with Riley Nickerson as the Karate Chevrolet Player of the Game.
All right, and with that, I think we'll close up shop. Our next broadcast for girls basketball will be on Saturday as they welcome in the Union City Bears, 11 o'clock JV tip-off time, varsity action to follow. Our next broadcast, though, will be for boys basketball tomorrow night, right back here in the Beaver Dam the rest of the week, as we have charity night. We have raffles, 50-50s, and a whole bunch of stuff going on to support Ava Whiteley and everything going on with that situation. Mons Merch is going to have shirts here and all that good stuff. So make sure you get down here and support it. You can watch the stream later. We prefer to have everybody pack the gym, wear black. You get in for free when you wear black tomorrow for boys basketball. But get down here and support the White Lace and just enjoy the day.
Absolutely, yeah. Great opportunity to show your support and and be able to come down and watch a good basketball game as well.
So for that, we're going to sign off out of here tonight. For Dewey Hurd on the main camera, Jack Hasbrook on the Elwood National Forge court cam, Sammy Fisher on the switcher. I'm Scott Lockwood. He's Rob Elchinski. Until tomorrow night for boys basketball, God bless you all. Have a great night. We'll see you at 6 p.m. for boys basketball right here on the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream.